seeking a living off the wealthy in this world of warring corporate factions and magic. It wasn't supposed to be simple or easy. I wasn't supposed to be saving the world either. My friends and I are caught up in this endless dance of working for a buck, having to save the world, and almost dying in the process. We did what we could for Toronto and lost good people along the way. We deserved a break, but now we're stuck back in the same dance all over again. Just another day's work for those who move in the shadows, for those who run the night.
Hi, hello, welcome to where Yay isn't angry, but now he is. Uh, why are you so mad? I know you cannot hear the cast currently because I got new headphones. Try again, cast. One more
Why,
time.
why are you so
Beautiful.
upset?
Thank you so much. I hate all of you. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and just jump right on in, do a real quick intro, and then pick up where we left off because we had some interesting stuff happening in the clouds, like the impossible phone being broken. When someone tried to take a picture and a bolt of lightning somehow went through the
Oh,
their phone.
that was my bad.
I remember that.
Forever unlucky. Lightning doesn't strike twice unless it's me.
It's true. So we're gonna go ahead and start with Konami.
Hi, I'm Konami. I am an elven blood adept, but not like the mean kind. More of just like the hey, what's up, guys? You need some muscle? Is that guy talking shit? And then I'll rough him up a little bit. That's my whole point of being in this group. I am the muscle. If somebody, I'm not necessarily looking at Mason, but if somebody runs their mouth off in a way that involves needing to get roughed up, I am the one to do the roughing. Yeah, that's what I do.
Beautifully well said. Next up, Dobrik.
That's me. I am Dr. Dobrik Kapoor. I am a dwarven combat mage specializing in fireballs, levitation, stuff of that nature. Doctor by day and maybe soon Doctor by night too, working for Aztec. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
When your side hustle becomes your main gig, right?
Doctor by day, but I died
I
at
think
night. I'm not coming back.
is Dobrik's side gig, actually.
Well, one maybe now because one definitely pays a lot better.
It's true. Next up,
Well, gambling?
exactly.
Yeah,
Gambling.
exactly.
Karma.
That's what you take away from this, kids.
Yeah, I'm Karma, and I'm an elven shaman of the group, and I've got some ties to shadow spirits and some ties to Lady Luck because, yeah, maybe after I get off this island, I'm gonna spend my gambling money to retire early.
Retire early.
Once we hit ground.
What a dream.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm also gonna spend his gambling money.
Spend
As
Karma's
my
money
retirement
and
fund.
retire early. Probably could. Next up, we got Hardwire.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Hardwire. I'm on a plane currently with this group of people, and I don't know what's going on. They keep talking about dragons and stuff, but my perception is so low because I have a high logic because I'm the group Decker. And I actually don't know what's going on right now. I'm just like chilling in my seat, reclining as everyone's like looking out the window. I assume just at a storm. Nothing going on out there. Nothing flying around fighting as far as I'm concerned. So far, I've done great at hacking. I've made 0 mistakes. That's a joke. I've made a couple mistakes and been hacked twice. But yeah, this time I'm hoping to bring back Happy Hardwire. because it's been Sad Boy Hardwire for like 2 months.
It's
It's starting to become Sad Boy Travis. Like it's wearing on me. I need a change of pace in the show.
no sad boy hours only.
True. And last but not least, speaking of sad boy, Mason.
Oh,
Wait, what? Why am I sad?
You'll find out when you hit the ground.
What the fuck?
damn!
Spoilers, man.
If it's
I'm the
daytime, you
face.
can't regen that.
I'm the face with a working phone that currently has the video camera app open. And apparently I'm gonna be sad soon. There's only two people in. There's only really two people in my life that isn't currently on this plane. If one dies, it sucks. If the other dies, you guys have read Punisher.
Oh god! I
You
mean,
always have karma.
I'm flattered that would make you go off the deep end like that if Konami died, but I mean, like, it's gonna be
You're on
okay.
this plane. I don't know what you're talking about. You heard my words.
I chose to interpret them differently. In the words of
If you-
Adam Savage, I reject
you
your reality
died-
and substitute my own.
If somebody's like, "Yo, Konami died," I'd be like, "Yeah, well, I'm surprised he lived this long."
And you get a text from the grave that just says "same."
The biggest
Your phone
surprise
hoot
he
is.
died without me there.
True. Last we left off, the group found out how magic actually is when you combine the power of friendship, spirits, and invisible yeeting dead bodies half a mile away.
We magical girls now?
I mean, all besides you
Oh,
and Travis.
Karma's 2 for 2 for summoning mana storms.
That's true.
There's a business idea in there somewhere.
It's gotta be, maybe.
Wait, how do we not make it "It's raining men" joke?
Because it's
'Cause-
not raining men.
According to me,
It
it's
was.
always raining men.
It's true. Last
Raindrops are these men?
True. Last week we did go ahead and finish up with Dobrik's run, meeting, introducing, and killing his father all in one foul swoop. As the group then decided to try what to do with the body, as Jim began to peek his head up and offer the group with a possible run and the ability for Karma no longer to be bound by contract.
Can they still be friends?
Oh, I mean, they can absolutely. I mean,
Okay.
Karma knows Jim's actual name, which is all Karma needs to summon Jim. So,
Okay.
like, it's more or
So I was
less just like the bad. It's the same stuff without the bad stuff happening to Karma.
Because
if we
we'd be
up the
screwed
plumage.
without Jim.
It's true.
6 ways from Sunday. So
Also, once you're friends with Karma, you're friends for life. Even if
Oh.
you're a shadow spirit.
If you're
I
not
went back
friends,
for him.
Right. I feel bad for Jim. Jim's a nice guy.
Back in Seattle, I went back for Jim. After he fought off Kamazats.
You said Seattle? You mean Toronto?
Back in Toronto, I was like, "You went back to Toronto when we
Just
got back
sometimes
because
I'm-
Jim couldn't get there."
The home is where the heart is.
almost where Jim is for you.
Right.
Also true.
Jim is where the heart is.
The logic checks out here.
Jim is where the blood mages are.
Also true.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I don't know. There's no blood mages here. You can't prove it. Strict technicality, I'm an adept, not a mage.
that's fair. That's fair. But
Legal technicality.
right.
Different kind of practitioner. Thank you.
After they went ahead and began to clean up the mess that they have made, they decided to summon a couple spirits, turn Dobrik's father invisible, and with the what is it? The move spell?
The Invisiate. Oh yeah, the movement power.
The movement power from these spirits yeeted the body out of their window and never to be seen again. But some of the spirits did watch a very fast-moving, glowing astral object fly through the air. As you guys, those of you who are dual-natured or were dual-natured at the time, were able to see the spirits zoom after the body. There was some math done outside of stream where the body would have roughly went a half a mile before it made contact with the water.
It's pretty good.
It's a pretty decent yeet.
I mean, that's
Was
shark
that
water.
without the ramp? I think that was without the ramp.
That was
It was
without
without
the
the
ramp.
ramp. Yes, that's correct.
If we had added the 45-degree angle, we probably could have gotten closer to like 2, maybe even 3 kilometers.
I don't know if that math checks out, but we'll go.
I don't know if your math checks out. Which one of us is a doctor?
It would have
Please.
gone to the moon.
Dobrik.
To the moon. Dobrik, exactly.
To the moon. Theoretically, give me a telescope long enough, we could go to the moon.
I don't know how I feel about this whole statement, guys.
This is why we pay Dobrik the big bucks.
That's
Yes,
true.
yes.
We pay Dobrik.
Hold on.
That's why you get paid
You
less
get
than the rest
paid?
of us.
I thought this was for fun, guys.
I thought I exclusively had to make my funds off gambling in between jobs.
I thought I was exclusively a drug dealer.
Right. We haven't seen
Turns
that
out-
started karma since Toronto.
Selling to kids.
He keeps it under wraps.
It's true.
It's hard to carry drugs around. I can't just deal drugs while traveling.
I think the proper answer is hard to carry drugs around when I have to do them all.
It's true.
I keep running out of supply.
They're out of there.
While they were taking off in their plane, they did have to go through security once again to go ahead and take off. Security obviously did notice bullets were used, ammo was consumed, and you guys were able to go ahead and get on the plane. They didn't seem to really care that ammo was missing. But you guys got onto the plane and began to disembark from the island, heading back, I believe, to Seattle, to go ahead and finish up with this mission. Go back, Dobrik has to have a fun, exciting conversation with De La Rosa at some point, maybe. And then on your way there, you guys, Karma, I should say, to help disguise the body, summoned a storm, and they lightning happened to begin to strike throughout. You guys were able to begin to ascend to avoid the lightning strikes striking the plane. As you guys begin to go through the clouds, you guys did notice there were, it looks like, a couple of winged creatures, large in size, fighting each other within the clouds. As I believe it was Dobrik, with the high perception, was able to see someone jump from the back of one dragon onto the back of another, bring his arm in the air, slam it down, as the dragon begins to almost shrivel up and then go limp and fall in the middle of the ocean.
And we did recognize one of them as Brunwyn.
That's correct. The one that had the
Okay.
person jump off of was Brunwyn.
She's stepping out on us, gang. I'm upset about that.
And that is where we went ahead and left off. You guys are continuing to fly up. Eventually, you guys do fly up and over, and you guys do see the clear sky with the storm beneath you guys. It was a nice sunny day, like it was prior to Karma summoning the storm below you guys.
What's up with that in-flight movie? I think was that a Beowulf?
I think so.
That was Lion King.
Long live the king.
I think it was Beowulf to Lion King.
Oh, yeah.
Fusion is.
No, I still think your pronunciation is wrong. It's Beowulf to the Lying King. But
Isn't that what I said? Yeah, you're right. That's definitely what it is.
that's
I misspoke.
I'm gonna check my phone to make sure I got the recording,
Oh yeah.
and then I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, "Are we not gonna talk about how his phone got fried because Thor hates him?"
I mean their phone, but I mean yeah, still.
Whose phone?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
You're fine. I mean, we just run together all the time, and like whatever, man. Like it's cool. I've lived in your house for whatever.
No, I mean like, it's been a minute since I fucked it up.
True. That is true.
I'm not sure what I saw. Someone jumped off of Brenwyn onto, was it Lothier that they jumped onto and stabbed and went down?
No.
I don't know. Do the play-by-play.
No, you never. You guys didn't see the other version of the dragon. You guys just saw Brinwyn.
Gotcha.
Hardwire, throw it up on the big screen.
Throw what on what? Why are there dragons on your phone? What is this?
Play-by-play.
Put it on.
I think the question is, why did you not see the dragons outside?
Well, nobody told me. I was eating nachos.
All right,
Why'd you record a movie? That's illegal, man.
slow it down, speed it up. I mean, slow. Wait,
Enhance.
enhance.
Oop, too far. Dehance.
D-hands.
D-hands.
Can we make anything out about
I'm gonna stand up and put my
guy?
fists up.
Catch dehance.
These hands.
I can tell you what, you guys might have won gambling, but I won the jackpot.
I mean,
This is gonna sell for so much.
right.
It really is.
I'll buy
Oh,
it from
crap.
you for 100,000.
I mean, are we doing it? Like,
I'm gonna look at Hardwire like, can you see how much this runs on the internet? On Matrix?
Let me check real quick.
Double or nothing.
I was just gonna copy it, and you were gonna walk away with 100K, but there you go. Let me copy you.
it's the NFT of dragons fighting.
Yes.
Are we able to make out?
What am I analyzing this video for? I've enhanced it, but I'm not sure why I've enhanced it.
Oh, so we definitely know one dragon. There's two dragons out there, and then a humanoid running on top. Correct? That's what I see. Joshua.
Yes. Yeah. So literally saw Brandwood, someone running off the back. Now that it's been enhanced, you've actually seen this person before. Slings. The dwarf mage that was sold at the auction.
Okay.
Was the individual who ran up and jumped off the back of this person. It looked like a almost like a combat knife, but had on the back of it a vial of something that was injected into the dragon.
Jeez.
From the injection spot, you guys see it the skin exposed and beginning to shrivel almost instantly after the injection. As the dragon just sort of shrivels up, becomes dry, and falls lifelessly.
That was a really good
Yo.
video, man.
Superb.
Thank the cameraman.
Can we submit this for an award?
We could probably submit it for Public Panic and Freak Out, maybe Apocalypse.
Yeah. Is anybody else getting like history is cyclical kind of vibes off of this?
More like the future is probably ruined.
I mean, like, that bugs me.
Should we tell the pilot to floor it?
Can you?
I'm pretty sure he saw the dragons and we're like, oh fuck! Like,
Not literally floor it, but go fast.
Please. I just want to be. I want to put them behind us, and I want to know more about what the hell Jim was talking about this compound full of whatever.
Why don't we
Blood
go?
mages?
What's
I
up
don't
there,
think they'll
Hobart?
listen when I'm the one talking.
Don't we know this dragon?
I mean, yeah, that's definitely Bruni out there. We
I don't
call
think he'll
him?
pick up his phone while he's in dragon mode.
Yeah, there's no dragon cell phone Bluetooth.
I mean, I would call,
Drake
but
too?
my
Probably.
phone is busted.
Fuck it. Sure, I'll call. I'm supposed to be the face, right?
Right. Beep, boop, boop, boop. That's the sound of you
beep, beep.
dialing.
Beep, 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 beep.
Anytime Konami makes that noise, I just dial something. Whatever the context calls for. They get
Get it?
Context calls for. A familiar voice picks up on the other side.
Is it the voice I recognize as Bruno?
No, it's Loifier. Hello.
That's her brother.
So, you still looking for your sister?
nice, yeah. Good segue.
Yes.
You better go catch her.
I have information.
Okay.
I don't think I should give it away for free.
Are you her face or not?
I like where this is going.
I'm sorry, and I'm just gonna like cover, be like, have you fucking made a deal with the dragon? Have you? Have you?
I mean, I talked us into the mess in the first place.
So
I love that every single phone call Mason has, all of us are right behind him. Like, no, tell them this. no, don't ask for that. Don't ask for that.
We need
Ask for
6
pepperoni.
pizzas. We need 6 pizzas.
Yeah.
So you want to give me this information or no?
well, I mean, either a favor or some money. I can't be giving this for free.
I mean,
$10?
I can do a favor.
$1 million.
All right. For the favor, I'll tell you where we just saw him. But if you want the video, that's gonna take some money because I got a video, by the way.
I immediately start looking for hackers.
Oh my
Roll
god.
Matrix perception.
Fully full
I'm
defense mode.
oh my god.
I don't know
gonna
how
go-
hacking works.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
I'll
start
try it. I'm
rubbing.
just doing my job. You're doing
I'm
yours.
starting-
It's fine.
I'm starting in on a like working knots out of Hardwire's shoulders from the tension.
Like, we can talk about the price later, but currently we're flying over insert where we are here. Currently in some sort of conflict with someone else. But yeah, that's where. So I just figured I'd let you know. She seems fine.
Good.
Well, I'll see you later. I'll see
Oh,
you when we
wow.
get back. Just say anything as I'm like,
Doesn't say
okay,
anything.
I'm gonna hang up. Like, put this shit on airplane mode.
Good
Because like I would have said it, and then I just was like the whole group like, I'm like, what? Oh fuck!
What'd you got on your Matrix perception?
Is there any way I can help with that?
No.
Just you got it. You're the best. You're the best.
You
Hardwire,
got
that's
it
number
for a
1.
reason.
Increase intellect.
So, you
Oh,
do
we're
have
edging. Oh, we're edging.
you do have the file labeled data bomb ready to go, right?
The file.
I
Yes.
almost clicked on that once. I had to get rid of it.
Don't open it. It's definitely not my porn.
Data Bomb and Taco John's look real close when you're drunk. 7 hits.
7 hits. You do not notice any sort of physical or icons around you.
So we're good.
Yeah, usually they have to be in closer proximity to actually get into my device, particularly with all my stuff. But they
Here we
could
go.
have easily traced your call probably and confirmed that you weren't lying. So like
That's fine.
you could have given the wrong answer and they'll still get here.
I didn't. I told them the right one.
Yeah.
Two things off that. One, Hardwire, I'm proud of you. You're fantastic at what you do. And second, I think when we get back to Seattle, we need to have a conversation about your drinking.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's necessary.
I mean, there's a lot of dice being rolled, and that makes me nervous.
Hey, Hardwire, can you roll 8 dice for me and tell me how many hits you get?
Wait, he got 7 hits and he still missed it?
This is something else.
This is the CEO.
4 hits.
Okay. The plane's lights turn red on inside.
That is not me.
This is your fault.
Pretty.
I'm putting my mask on.
Well,
Perfect. I was thinking about taking a nap.
technically, if this plane crashes,
We can't
can-
swim.
what do you mean? We can just we
We're
don't need
dead.
oxygen.
We're dense as fuck. We
Just
just
walk home.
think
Do you float or sink? I always mix this up.
we sink, witches float.
Well,
That's right.
hold on. As a person who's been a vampire for a while, is that true?
Pearson?
What?
Do we sink?
Yeah,
Do
you
we
guys
sink?
100% sink.
Yeah, we are
Oh,
denser
okay.
than regular people.
Oh,
That's
because
why
we
the
don't have any
pool is such
oxygen
a
in our lungs?
You can say that again.
I'm pretty sure you still breathe oxygen.
Yeah,
You're
you
not
still-
undead.
Yeah, you
Hold on.
still breathe.
Well,
No,
then
the
we would be
idea- the
fine.
idea-
We have oxygen in our lungs.
Yeah, the idea you had was you couldn't die because you would regenerate faster than
The
you would
damage.
actually.
Right, but you would still, like... Yes.
It would be unbearable pain.
Yeah, but you would
But-
still live. But you are not immune to requiring breath.
Ugh.
If you lose
So-
oxygen, that hurts your brain, which can't be regenerated.
Oh, that's also true.
Oh, if you can't regen your brain, yeah, that's brain damage.
I've already
Brain
had that.
damage.
Remember how every single time we've talked about this, we had the conclusion that it was fine and we could be above water and nobody cared, but then we.
As soon as we're above water.
Yeah.
like, oh wait, that's not
Why-
how that works.
Yeah. It's that would definitely brain damage, which vampires cannot regenerate the brain.
But wait, if you're in mist form, can you fly?
Depends. Is it daytime?
No. Oh.
Because you can't.
If it's-
It kicks
if
you
it's-
out.
If it's daytime, we just go ow and fall.
Also,
like-
like a strong wind. Don't you follow like the strong wind? You don't
Yeah,
have-
we would follow the
That's
the
fine.
currents.
But doesn't the moon reflect ultraviolet light?
Yes.
I want you to know we might have
Jesus.
thought about this more than the guy who wrote the vampire rules.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
I mean, there's no vampire rules for 6th edition yet, so we're
That's
kind of the
also
pioneer.
true.
One of you, here's what's going to happen. If this plane goes down, both of you immediately missed. You go into the pockets of Mason's jacket. I put on that jacket. And
Ooh,
you're immune from all of the UV, and I swim you to shore.
Here, okay. Other plan, if this plane goes down, we missed. Everybody just take a really deep breath.
You live inside of us?
Yes. At least for the time being.
Until
uh,
out underwater.
maybe we just find. Okay, how about someone go check on the pilots? Somebody else go look for rafts or floating devices.
Well, I'm going to take a nap, so let me know when the plane starts falling.
I like that plan. All right, I'm gonna go check on the
I
pilots.
slept in like 3 days.
Yeah. Didn't
Looking
you?
for floating.
Sure, we'll be fine.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go find the cook. Is he still here? The guy I freaked out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find him.
Yo, metagame. I think there is definitely a way to cheese breathing underwater with air spirits.
100%.
There you go. Do that.
You stand
Eating
up
something and
and
shut her
go.
up?
Again, it is a very trusting thing what you and I do to each other, spellcast. So let's just remember that being a very key point.
I said metagame. It's not canon yet.
I get one shot by a mage because you wanted to breathe underwater. So
No, you get one shot by the magic bullets that they can shoot.
why are they shooting blenders?
Exactly.
Because I wanted one.
You go ahead and walk towards the kitchen where the chef is, and you notice that pretty much everything mechanical is on lockdown.
Is this normal?
I can't say I've heard of this happening before. I mean, it's protocol.
Okay, is there a raft on this thing?
No, there's not a raft on a private jet.
No, I mean like a blow up one. You like pull the cord and
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
A dinghy, as you will.
A what?
Flotation devices.
He goes and walks back to the area where you guys are all standing and goes underneath your chairs and pulls out these mediocre life vests. Is that these?
If we start floating through the ocean, you're gonna be my ocean snack. I'm just gonna walk away.
Dobrik will walk out with the life vest. I found some. Here you go. Wait.
That was wow.
I'm just gonna lean and be like, now he's motivated.
That was really fucked up.
And hunger, the only two things.
He's motivated. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna really eat him. I might though, but I'm not gonna really eat him.
I'm not really gonna. I'm gonna think about it.
If we're stranding on an island, if I have to eat somebody,
Then I mean, Karma's my first choice because all the all the stuff in his blood is gonna make for a righteous trip to death.
I'm a little lean.
You don't eat your flesh.
Anyway, so Mason can't tell the difference between an orc and a troll, but he knows the difference between a vampire and a ghoul now. So I mean, there we go.
Progress, people. It's all about progress.
I'm gonna go knock on the cockpit door.
No response.
Just kind of yelling through it. Y'all good up there? What's going on?
That sounded positive.
That sounded positive. Is there an intercom button?
There is.
All right, I'm gonna hit the intercom button and go. Is this for the pilots? Can I talk to y'all up there through this?
You do notice there's in the intercom there's a little light, but it's currently red the entire time you push the button. It doesn't change colors or anything.
Intercom's broken.
What?
I was trying to talk.
Door.
I was trying to. It just sounded like, which sounds vaguely positive. So
open it.
I'm gonna try the door handle.
It is locked.
Figured. Ooh, I'm gonna. Is it a mechanical lock or is it a mag lock?
It doesn't look. You're looking at the door. You don't notice any sort of locking mechanism on the door.
You're a big bad vampire. Break it down.
I mean, it's not our plane.
Break it the fuck down.
Aztec's plane.
It's Aztec's plane.
That's more of a reason why you shouldn't give a fuck if you break that door down.
I don't know. You know what? I haven't actually gotten to play with this. If I die, it's on y'all. Mist form, and I'm gonna try to go under the door. This is so sketchy.
I'm gonna lean to Carmen and be like, "He's dead."
You guys seem a little high strung. You guys want any Xanax or some?
God, I wish.
That will kill me.
You take it and then give me your blood.
We're gonna need you to take a lot.
I don't like this rolling of dice. There's a scrubber under this door. I almost guarantee it. But I was peer pressured into this.
I am actually
You go under the door,
Uh-huh.
and you see a black abyss surrounding you.
This chaos is kind of making Karma a little stressed out, so he's just gonna take some bliss, and he's seriously taking a nap, you guys.
Yeah, we're just
Let's
going.
make that clear.
I don't like this. I don't like this black void. I would like to try to go back the way I came.
You can't control that.
Oh, I can't control it. Oh,
No,
God.
yes, no, yes, you can. You can, but it's very, 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 very slow. Sorry.
As long as there's no like outside forces acting against it.
Yeah.
Remembering my instructions, I
Oh, damn it.
That's
Did
what
he?
you told me to do.
Is he coming back out at all?
Like where am I?
You think about materializing back into your physical being. You begin to begin as your hands begin to form and your arms begin to form. You can feel a very probably like 3-inch space where your body just sort of begins to manifest and then sort of stops as there's no room for you to manifest. You assume you're probably locked in the door.
I'm gonna go bust that door down.
That's probably the play.
I'm gonna sprint and like 100% football linebacker tackle this door.
All right, roll strength plus body.
I don't like it.
Karma, did you want
If I break the door, there's nowhere for you to stay.
So who'll say my name?
Yeah. Did you want any nachos before you knocked out? I got it.
Yeah, good.
I'll just leave it next to you. You just whenever if you wake up, if you don't wake up, I don't know. You're good. I don't know.
3 hits.
You bounce off the door.
Dobrik will place the lights
Okay.
vest around Karma and Hardwire as they're talking.
I'm gonna take the P90 and kind of angle it down into the left, like right into where the lock I feel like would be in the frame. That way, it's like when it goes through the lock, it'll kind of like go into the side and not towards the pilots.
Sure.
And I'm just gonna like give it a little 2-round burst.
Okay. Roll to shoot.
Oh, this is a much better roll for me.
Have I manifested enough to be able to talk?
No. Like you begin to manifest, but like there's no room for your body to go anywhere. You're literally
I hate it.
within the door. Like there's a little vacuum that goes up like underneath into the door, and you're just inside of the door, and there's no room for you to manifest, so your body stops trying to manifest.
I hate it.
8
hits.
hits. The bullets ricochet off the door, and you guys hear, as the bullets ricochet, you hear a piece of glass shatter. As you guys see, one of the windows now has a hole in it, and air is beginning to get sucked out.
Plug it. I'm just gonna yell at somebody to plug it.
I hold my finger up, but I look toward the magic people. One of them is asleep, so I look at Dobrik.
Plug what?
Just fucking get like a.
You
a
look
sheet.
over, and there's just a hole, a bullet hole in the side of the
Just
window.
put your finger in it, man. I'm trying to get some Z's.
One of the 3 life vests I'm holding just fine.
You go and push it. You can feel like the suction like grab onto the life vest, and it sort of just closes itself up.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
It's probably a safe.
I'll try a couple more, like 5, 6, 7. Bam, 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 like donkey kicks, like back, just oof, oof, trying to see, if it feels like it's giving me anything.
Just roll 4 tests.
Body plus strength again.
Yep. Each one take a dice off of it as it's an extended test.
All right, first one is a 2 hits. Next one is 3 hits. The next one's 1 hit, and then 1 hit.
All right, you kick and kick and kick this door. You do not feel it give at all.
I'm gonna look back at Dobrik and just kind of be like, either you or Sleepy Face need to somehow get this door open. If you can hack it, we need to get this door open right now. So
I think hacking might be the best option. While Hardwire does that, I can check on the other side, see what's going on. And Dobrik will find his chair, buckle up for safety, get his life vest on, nod to Hardwire, and then astrally project and head into the cockpit.
All right.
Um,
Daddy's home. Let's hack it.
okay.
Just what am I hacking?
You get up to the cockpit, and you see there are two auras.
I'll start to manifest.
Okay. You manifest on the other side. You see two pilots knocked out.
Oh shit! This isn't good.
But you also see there is a very very because you get all your senses correct when you manifest.
Yes, I think that's what we decided.
On the other side, you begin to smell a acidic smell come through. You don't see anything, but you have a very strong acidic smell.
I'll poke my head through the door, take a look at Mason, whoever's on the other side, and it's like, it's pretty acrid in here. Do you know anything? Any acids or anything that might have? Nothing. You didn't do that.
I'm just happy you continued that sentence because I didn't know what the first word was.
Okay, cool.
Did somebody say acid?
Yeah, we got acid in the cockpit.
Just kind of rub my eyes. Like, okay, let me see what. Let's see what they
what's
put on
Bliss
their
do for you?
tongues. What'd you say?
What's Bliss do for you?
Honestly, it doesn't put me to sleep. It just puts me in a relaxed state. It's like
I didn't know if there was any stats or anything it does for you.
-1 reaction, -1 willpower,
Sick.
and high pain tolerance.
Oh, even better actually.
I mean, I've got 4 drain damage right now, which was kind of like the main reason why I took it. Because I was like, I'm not going to be able to get a rest in, but I don't want that -1.
So yeah, you wake up and you sort of like wipe your eyes and you see Dobrik's head sort of like phase through the door that everyone's been trying to kick open.
Can I smell anything? I got this. If I can, I've got toxins and drugs.
Not from outside here. You don't smell anything. You smell the nachos that are sitting next to you, but
get rid of those nachos. It's messing with my nose.
You've never turned down my food before.
Serious, we're going down.
On my back.
With your 7 hits from earlier, Hardwire, you do see that there is a singular host that's for the plane.
I brute forced the bitch.
Dude, brute force the shit out of that.
You got it.
I'm gonna go find the cook and see if he knows how to open it.
Okay, so you go find the cook, cowering in the corner.
How do we? I'm yelling, frantic. How do we open this fucking door to the pilot's room area thing? Cockpit.
The pilot's
Flywheel.
open it.
That's the only way?
Yeah, it's so that way people don't like hijack the plane. Because you're sort of like a CEO's plane.
I'm definitely gonna eat you. And then I'm just gonna walk away.
If I can interject.
Yeah.
Karma goes, I see what the problem is. The door's locked. And I'll summon a spirit that I will use to unlock it. if it can unlock it from the other side of the door. I'll go with this. I'll summon a spirit of air, since we're in the air.
Good call.
Good call.
I'll
Good
go ahead and use
answer.
my reagents.
Ooh, reagents
Let's go.
too?
Scramble my bag, grab
I'm an idiot.
6 streams of reagents to summon a force, 6 spirit of air. And since this is life or death, I'll pre-edge it.
What did you get on those tasks to brute force there?
Still counting my dice.
3 hits.
3 hits. You get into the host.
This is my host now. First things first, let's make sure we're not going down.
Okay.
The autopilot's still doing its thing.
Yes, autopilot is still in.
Okay. Are there? I'll search for emergency protocols.
Emergency protocol. In the case of um, like a hack or anything like that, um, the depending on the pilot's awareness, or if there's even pilots for the plane. Um, if there's pilots on the plane and they're responding just fine, then they'll go ahead and head to the headquarters on manual flight only. They'll go ahead and disconnect the wireless capabilities from and turn off the active host for this, um, and fly sort of offline. Um, but if there is issues with either one or both of the pilots, they'll go ahead and put it on autopilot, and it will autopilot to the headquarters on a shutdown mode, which locks everyone out from the from the pilot area. I cannot think of the cockpit. Excuse me. And all staff will avoid the main area, like where you guys are sitting at all costs.
This is a big long document of security protocols.
Mm-hmm.
Control F, acid.
Nothing.
Okay. Not part of security protocols. I to tell everyone. Where's our current destination? Is it headquarters?
It is not. It looks like it was, but it looks like roughly about the same time the lights went red, that destination was changed.
Outstanding. We got a problem, everybody. Huge problem. We pissed off the wrong person. It's the long story short.
Okay,
Who
give
could we have
me.
pissed off?
I don't give a shit about that right now. What's wrong? What's going on?
This airplane is not going where we think it's going.
Where are we going?
That's a good question, and I'll bring it up I'll ping the coordinates on a map. Where are we headed?
You are heading to the SK headquarters.
Cool.
Oh,
yeah.
In Germany?
I don't know if you could fix this with a phone call and just hand over that video, but could be useful.
Dope.
Or I can try and figure something out. You just let me know what you want.
Yeah, sure. I'll call Mr. Drugan again.
Okay. No response.
Cool. I'll try and figure something out.
I'll text him. Be like, "Are you doing this?" Question mark.
Okay. Message is not sent.
Am I on airplane mode still?
Yes, you are.
I'll turn that off and I'll call them.
Perfect. No response still, and you can still send your text message. It is sent this time.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Hardwire. While you're walking around in this host, from one of what looks like the side panel from the interior of this host, which from the interior it looks almost the exact as the Aztec headquarters. So like one of the vents opens up, and you see a small pyramid on 4 legs sort of crawl out, and you see a eye open up on the front of the pyramid and begin scanning around.
They're the Illuminati. I knew it.
The entire time it's been the Illuminati.
The Egyptians.
All right. I am going to.
Okay.
While you're looking that up real quick, Hardwire, I got 8 hits on your spirit.
Cool, because I got 5.
Okay, so you need to resist
with 3 edge. I didn't get any 6s.
Yeah, you have to resist 8.
That's right.
The bliss
will
will fuck
willpower's
you up.
1 less because of my bliss.
Mm-hmm.
I only took 5.
5 stun.
Only 5.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we're.
Is it?
I think we're going to.
By the way.
No, my magic is 6, so.
Right, and you took 8.
I took 5 damage.
Oh, 5 damage total. It's after.
Yeah, I think it's based off of the damage you take.
Right, damage take cannot be higher than your magic.
I'll take the physical, because that'll probably make me live longer.
What's your stun tracker at right now?
You do have high pain
9.
tolerance, by the way.
I do. but now I'm at 9 stun damage. All drain. I have 2 stun left. I don't even. What happened last episode?
All the spirits.
That was, I think that damage was from you, what's it called? Like,
Spellcasting.
embodying the spirit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Channeling.
Yeah, channeling the spirit. I think you took some from that. I think you just took 5 from trying to summon a spirit.
I kind of stumbled back to my seat and maybe a little bit more disoriented than I would be if I'm on Bliss, but there's I think we're going too fast for the air spirits or something, but they're not listening, and I just fall into my chair.
What would you like to do, Hardwire?
I'm going to perceive this icon.
Mm-hmm. Do you perceive the shit out of that icon?
I'm about to.
Nice.
That's not the right robot. I don't know how much I would have looked in that rulebook before I realized that's the wrong one.
Psych! That's the wrong rulebook.
2 hits.
2 hits. Where are you? There you are. As you were looking through, you do notice this is an IC. It's a binder.
Ooh. It's a binder, like Amy
Yeah.
Santiago puts her stuff in it, or this is a technomancer?
It's a IC. So like, hey, if we lower your defenses enough, you're stuck inside of this host.
I don't know what an IC is.
IC is going to be, or ICE is going to be like, it's like security for the host.
It's like it's like antivirus software, but really mean.
So a binder, if you can get a binder hits your cyber combat that targets data processing attribute is reduced by 1 per net hit. When your data processing hits 0, no matrix actually can be formed until it hits 1 or higher. Lost points are restored after leaving the host at the rate of 1 per minute. So more or less, it just bogs you down so you can't run as many programs. It can't do as much. But more or less, like
Cool.
Ian was saying, it's just a, hey, you're not supposed to be here. And it's looking
I-
for whoever's not supposed to be here.
Outstanding. Upon seeing that, I'm going to enact the emergency protocols that would turn off the host so nothing can get to it. And I don't want to fly this bitch myself.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. What would that be?
If I have admin access, I should just be able to do it.
Yeah, actually, it's true. It's true. You go ahead and turn it off. The plane begins to drop.
I put my finger on the button. I'm not ready to do it yet. I gotta ask if I can get in the cockpit.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Yeah, you're ready for it. But as at this point, the only person who is like trying to actively get in is currently like stumbled back and is sitting in the chair.
Can we get in the cockpit yet?
I'm in here now. I can't touch anything.
Are you in?
No, I'm behind
Or
you,
are
but I'm in.
You're in.
Stick my face through again. Hey.
I am in the Matrix.
They're knocked out as well.
Ah,
Yeah.
and both.
What you see? Nachos.
I used a 3 edge to gain a stun track health.
Okay.
Stun health.
Cool.
So I'm only at 3 stun left, so that's better.
Much better.
Control F doors.
In the case of emergency, auto lock doors that are open within the cabinets or the within the cockpit, or once within a X amount of, or I guess you would know since you have admin access, within about 250 meters of headquarters, they can open the locks from the outside.
Cool. Karma, any luck on opening the door from the inside?
No.
All right.
No.
So
Fuck.
we're
Oh,
running
hey,
out of options here, and I'm running out of time.
How about turning off of the door scrubbers?
Okay.
Yeah,
I will.
where's Co?
He's in the door.
Okay, I could try one more spirit. Maybe
Okay,
I
how
won't
about-
be so ambitious this time.
Maybe try your spirit and try turning off the scrubbers. Let's do both.
You know, this time I'll summon a level 1 air spirit. That would have been smarter the first time.
I'll start
I don't really
looking
need
for
to do
ways to
anything.
just open the door, but it's completely possible that they made it impossible to open the door until you get.
Possible.
Yeah.
This will take care of the if it's as simple as turning a lock. I got 7 hits on that time, so
Nice. I got 1 hit, so you have 6.
Hey. You got 1 out of 2 dice.
Hey, we got it. But
Resist
yeah,
that train.
yeah, good job.
I resist.
Good. I hope so. Yeah, the spirit pops up next to you on the astral plane.
How many commands do I have of that?
6.
What'd you say?
I have 1 hit.
Hey man, sorry. Sorry for the turbulence. Can you go on the other side of the store and unlock this door for us?
It sort of nods. Something weird, like the air spirit is, you see, like has electricity running through it. As it goes ahead and phases through Dobrik, you can see the spirit sort of through the door. It looks down at like where the handprint would be. There's a biometric scanner on the other side.
Dobrik will just point towards one of the pilots and then point towards the hand thing.
It will go ahead and float over to the body, pick up the body, and just like put its hand on it. The door cracks open.
Dobrik will clap his hands together.
Honestly, I would have been like, I don't know what to do.
I
Two
rolled
dead
for
bodies
it,
there. I
don't
don't know
worry.
what happened.
I rolled for it.
Is there
I was looking
Is
at
there
his
any-
skills. I was like, I don't know if he can do anything.
is there any physical beings that I could shoot?
There's two pilots sitting in the chair, or one's sort of floating through the air with this hand on the thing, and the other one's just sort of sitting down.
Okay, but I was told there's apparitions in there, right?
Yes, you see Dobrik in a ghostly form, and you see the spirit sort of holding this person up and pushing the hand against the biometric.
Okay. They'd be like, can somebody wake them up?
Are they
Or
alive?
Yeah.
kill? Wait. I can dual vision. Do I see the other evil things?
There
I
are
was
no
just-
other evil
Oh,
things
okay.
in there.
How did they die? Or what's happened to them is the next question.
Let me see if I can antidote them.
Okay.
If it's a poison. Do we know it's a poison? What's going on?
We don't know
We smell them.
squat.
Do I see Konami's aura anywhere?
You begin to see it now as the door has opened. The vacuum has turned off, and Konami's like astral, almost like oozes from underneath the door. As they begin to appear
I
in
forgot about Konami.
elvish form.
I'm just like when I'm corporeal, like I'm just like, oh my god, nope.
The door's open now. Good job.
I did it.
did it.
You're welcome. That was all me.
As there's just a guy just floating there.
3 inches is not enough space for a body to do anything, and if anybody asks,
I beg.
that is big enough.
That's what
Mason's face.
Well, let's drag this guy out to
Okay.
like wherever the air is clean.
Going back to my fleshy self.
Okay.
And I'll cast antidote.
Mhm.
Not sure if it's gonna do.
No question. Are vampires affected by toxins? I don't think we are.
You're
I would
affected by
say
everything.
yes, because anything you inhale or partake in is absolutely violent against your body. So I would say yes, you're still absolutely affected.
Just because it doesn't taste good.
I don't.
And
I
like if
don't-
it did damage, like you guys would just regenerate it, but you guys are still
Okay.
affected by it.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So would it just make us sick like we ate normal food?
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much like after your regeneration, the only thing it would do is just make you violently vomit everywhere.
Unless it attacks your brain.
True.
This is a loophole that we shouldn't have given Brewer.
Nope. Thank you.
That's what
I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna help drag the bodies out. Then I'm just gonna look around like, which one of you said you could fly a plane? I don't remember.
I can fly a plane. I've played PS2 a couple times.
I think
It's-
that was
I don't know.
Hardwire.
Hardwire
Definitely
is the resident
Hardwire.
pilot.
Oh, he's napping.
Can I get my voice comes into your brain? Can I get in the cockpit or am I going to die?
Would you like us to put you in the cockpit?
No, I want to know what happened to the people that were sitting in the cockpit. You know how they were there and they were alive 1 second, and then the lights went red, and then they yelled something, and then they died or something?
Karma's
You know-
looking at one.
I did run in the room to grab the body, so
Okay.
how did I react?
You're fine.
I
I
got
was
9
fine.
hits on antidote.
9 hits?
Cool.
If I need to keep rolling, I can.
Nope. The spell has taken effect.
Great. Let's see if I pass out from the drain.
Yes, please.
Shall we?
Please don't.
You press. Do you want to press the button now, Hardwire?
I want to switch to AR, get
Okay.
in the cockpit, and be ready to take over the controls before I push that button.
I survived the drain. We did it, guys.
We did it, Reddit. Nice job.
We're exactly where we were before we started getting into the cockpit.
Nice.
You go ahead and climb on in, familiarize yourself with the cockpit area. There's still the other person who's passed out as the co-pilot.
All right. Do y'all want to fly to Germany and get interrogated by a dragon, or do you want me to push this button and fly us back to Seattle?
I'd like to
I'd
go to Seattle.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Seattle too, because the dragon sounds angry.
You know, I was kind of
enough
blissing
gas.
before.
Yeah.
I was kind
Are
of
we
blissing
ready to-
before, but now I just want to get on the land. You know, you guys
Are
kind of
we
got me
ready to
stressed
pay the
out.
consequences of me pushing this button?
What are the consequences?
Fuck if I know.
Dragon.
All right. You know what? Hey, Hardwire, just push that button. Microwave oven. All right, get us back to where we need to be.
I'd say priority get us over land first, and then we'll just play it safe.
I know
can
we
flip
see
it
some.
and go back to the dope ass island if you want. I have zero problem with that.
I do. I'd like to be back at the Batcave.
All right, let's go.
You just want to be kissing a girl. Don't lie.
In
I'd
the
like to
Batcave.
be,
In the back cave.
I'd like to be sipping mimosas on the beach, but
Where you just were.
if you guys want to go back to Seattle,
I also have this. I'm also a little worried because I have this itching feeling I'm going to be sad for some reason.
You go ahead and press the button to turn off the host. I need you to go
Let's
ahead
see
and
if I
roll
die.
a piloting check for me.
Okay.
I think you're gonna do great.
I think I'm gonna do D's.
I think Laura's having a great time.
She
you
is
got it, software.
software. Yikes.
Nope. Ah! That last one came in clutch. That's 2 hits.
2 hits.
That should
Hardware.
keep us not dead.
Yeah, it you guys definitely feel like the drop a little bit from the change from autopilot going into manual, and while typically Actually, you guys are above the storm, so it does keep you level up as you are above the storm. So it's calm up here.
I'm gonna kind of go over to the cockpit. I'm gonna ask him what his experience is at flying. Meta, I'm asking what your dice pool is.
10.
Okay, I'm rolling 9, so you're still better. Okay, cool.
On
Did
a
you-
scale,
you
on a
said-
scale from 0 to 10, 10.
Because you said you got 2 hits, and I was like, wait,
Oh yeah,
is he
it was
rolling like
bad
5 dice? Wait,
roll. It was a bad
Is
roll.
that is that just an agility thing?
it's
Reaction.
reaction. But I have
Reaction.
4 ranks in piloting, and I have reaction 5.
Okay, cool. Because like I don't have piloting, so I could just default for 7.
However, Mason,
Wait,
there is
you have
another-
reaction 8?
Yeah.
You don't?
Bait? What?
What's the cap on it? Because I feel like I'm always overclocked on this stuff for some reason. Isn't it 8?
I thought 6 was your max. You can have 1 as 6, and then the rest had to be under 6, and then you can go above that with mods that you no longer
Well,
have.
it also depends on what race you are.
And I
Oh,
also
true.
have my adept points kicking into a bunch of stuff also.
Also
Don't worry, guys. I'm looking it up so I can ruin.
There you go.
Yeah,
the game
no,
here.
no, it's fine because I feel like I did this wrong again, and we've only been playing.
The racial max is 6.
The racial max is 6.
really want to get this done. I want to move this unconscious body, and I want Mason to sit down next to me so we can fly this plane together, so I don't kill everybody.
Okay, as you cry that to me, I'll be like, okay, and just take the body, I'll pull it outside. I'll look at Karma and be like, that's your problem. Then I'm going to go over to the cockpit and be like, let's fucking fly this thing.
But you probably have that one adept power that increases your reaction and your initiative dice.
Yes, I have improved reflexes level 3.
Yeah.
So
So
think you
base
should have
5,
a
base 5
9.
and then plus 3, I'm assuming.
yes, that's what it is. Okay. Thanks,
I got
Dad.
Hardwire and Mason. I need you guys to roll body plus willpower.
Oh fuck.
I've got 5 commands left on the spirit. Should I cast a couple accidents, or what else do we want to go wrong?
Can it bring me back from the dead?
Are you dead? Just like you're jacked in or something.
You think my hacker is about to have body plus willpower?
You think I do?
Should I
got
do it?
Somebody. I don't have any willpower.
All right, 2 hits.
I've got somebody.
2 hits.
You take 20 physical boxes.
I do need
No, I
you to
need-
resist 7 physical.
Rip.
Do I get it? Do I see a source of this damage?
No.
The turbulence?
As Karma was antidoting one of these bodies, can I come in and diagnose as well to see if I can figure out what happened? All right.
We take it down.
Bippity-boppity.
Vampires and blood mages and dragons, and we're gonna be outdone by a plane.
Hey, to be fair, a really heavily secure plane.
True.
I assume
so
I just roll my body here, right?
Yep, just your body for unless you have any sort of
I've got armor.
but it doesn't have like any
Am I being
respirator.
shot?
You need.
No, do you have a respirator on?
Yeah,
Oh.
I have no.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
I rolled 6 on that diagnose.
Diagnose 1, they're dead. Fun fact.
Big dead.
Big dead. By it looks like of some sort of poison.
Is that why they? So why you haven't said anything about the guy I antidoted?
Yeah. Yeah. Just, I mean, spells seem to take effect.
The toxin is gone.
I did a thing, team. I did a thing.
You got 3 hits out of
Yeah.
3. Let's go.
I did all I could.
You take 4 points of damage.
Karma, I'm not sure what you did. You killed him.
I killed him.
He's dead.
Oh well, at least he went out unconscious.
Um,
Probably.
when I hear the coughing from Hardwire, I want to take a deep breath back in the cabin
Uh-huh.
and take my mask off and go put it on Hardwire because it does have a respirator.
CL
Just like
poison.
Vigo.
Mine doesn't.
Nope.
And, I took 4 damage.
Because I thought ahead. I had too much money to spend.
Yeah, you
Karma,
take-
they may need you up towards the cockpit if you can deal with poisons and shit.
Someone said poison. I don't know if I get them out without me inhaling it.
You died.
All right, I'm gonna hold my breath and then try to drag.
Just
Probably
tell me
Hardwire
when I
out.
just tell me when I get to regenerate.
I hate you regenerated just fine. And Hardwire has a helmet that has a respirator, so
Yeah, I just gave Hardwire my
it's
respirator.
cycling through without any sort of issue.
Okay, so he's sitting there
I'm leaving
breathing
it
through respirator. I'm just sitting there going, ow. All right, I'm back. Ow. All right, I'm good. Ow. I'm good.
Got an HOT and a DOT.
This is how we fly a plane. My lungs hurt.
Yours?
Everyone in the cabin, I need you to now go ahead and roll body plus willpower.
Yay.
Cabin, that's like everything, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's everybody else.
As now the only way that was, separating and sucking up all the poison from going into the cabin has now been opened.
Just depressurize. Take the life jacket off. It'll suck it out.
I mean,
Dobrik, you got 3.
Yes, sir.
I need you to
That's
resist
easy.
7.
Ouch.
that's your that's using the old noodle there.
Co, don't even roll. Just
No.
accept the pain.
No, body plus willpower, right?
Yeah. Co's
Right.
really good at this.
But,
I mean, that's kind of what I'm built to do.
I got 4. I'm trying to decide if I want to use my last edge to re-roll a dice.
Do it.
Is this physical or stun?
Physical.
I'll take it.
All right. I need you to resist 6.
Oh, the tank class.
Pure metagame right there.
Or sorry, karma.
5. You're immune. Doesn't seem to affect you.
I'm gonna look at everybody and go, "Y'all bunch of bitches."
Oh, we're immune?
No, I am because I got 5 hits.
Oh, I rolled a 3. Does that mean
Yeah.
I'm still getting hurt?
Yeah, you're still getting hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're not super cool.
I'm
2 hits.
badass.
Yeah, what?
2 hits, so 4
Yes.
damage.
Yeah, 4 physical.
Oh, I only said 4 because I thought that was me resisting it.
Are we being
Oh,
gassed
no.
right
No,
now?
no, no, no.
Yeah, we're being gassed.
I'm gonna put on my gas mask. It doesn't have any filters.
You put on your gas mask with no filters.
It might help.
It does not.
I want to look over and go, Karma, now is not the time for your bong mask.
I fill my gas mask up with deep weed and all my other inhalants. Maybe it'll counteract
Oh.
the
It'll filter it all.
Oh,
fight fire with fire.
Karma about to meet God.
This is what he meant by sipping drinks on the beach.
Karma's about to hit the Avatar state. Like,
Oh,
what the
actually,
hell?
That's not a bad idea. Maybe I will do that with deep weed. I'll do that with deep weed. Hold up.
I love when we. Karma's the only character I played with in an RPG that will say something really ironic and like silly, and then be like, "Wait, no, that's actually a good idea." I'm gonna do that."
What other inhalants do I have? Deep weed will counteract the willpower drain I have from the bliss.
Is this the point in the campaign where Karma just becomes an actual chem hound? Like,
Wasn't there an episode of South Park about that?
Probably.
It's kind of, I don't know. I'm thinking Futurama where he takes all the coffee.
yes.
I'll just stick with deep weed. I don't know.
More long haul.
Yeah, Dobrik will go ahead and, as he's coughing, put his hand in his chest, cast heal on himself, and go ahead and remove the life vest that's clogging up the window to try to get some fresh air in here.
All right. It all gets sucked out, and 2 little glass vials come from up in the cockpit that came up out of the vents. Went up out of the vents and like got stuck on the glass.
Oh, in front
Somebody
of
gonna
me.
grab those? I'm kind of in the cockpit.
Yeah,
Are
they're up on like the window where everything was getting sucked up out of.
Oh, I'll go ahead and grab these.
Yeah.
Take a look. Not my area of expertise. Hey, Karma or anyone else? I think this might be our culprit.
Is there still poison in the air? Should we not be panicking right now?
I mean, not
I'll
that.
look at the tubes.
I
think
mean,
we're
they're
good for
completely
now.
empty, but
Okay. I'll take a look at the toxin vial.
okay,
It just
Or
says like
E
hella
vial.
poison, don't breathe.
right.
Does it say anything on it?
Roll perception for me.
Also, I'm actually perceiving now because I'm
Hi,
high on deep weed.
Welcome to the team.
So is that perception -2 or something?
Yeah.
Remember that time you almost got arrested for astrally perceiving being just like gone off deep weed and then they found a bug spirit on you?
Can't arrest me in the air.
Yeah.
Got one hit.
One hit.
We're over international. waters.
No, you're having a hard time, especially with being dual natured and not being like typically used to being forced dual natured. The vial itself is just you can feel there's something written on the side of it, but you can't actually read and see what it is saying.
It's a vial, man. I can't see this shit. Whole world's swirling.
Yep. Let me take a peek.
Roll perception.
Because I'm dual natured and perceiving everything all the time, so I'm just better than you. Perception is 3 hits.
Just says K.
Just says K.
It's ketamine.
K.
Oh, this is
Special K,
Oh.
the K hole.
this is really passive aggressive text that we got back from this poison tube. Like,
Can I roll memory on K
Sure.
Every kiss.
with edge?
Sure.
every
Every kiss begins with edge.
You just gotta ask nicely. Hey, can I just roll this with some edge?
Right. Sure. Why not?
hello. Yes,
Sounds like it's gonna
I'd
kill
like
you
to.
anyway.
I'd like to roll this with edge, please.
Okay.
Approved.
I got 2 hits. I'm not gonna use the edge.
2 hits. No idea.
Where's Miguel?
Wait, he's on the plane with us?
He was
I forgot about that.
him and his big face having ass.
I'm gonna-
Potassium, I think.
Well, I'm currently co-piloting this plane, so somebody else do it.
I'm on it. I'm gonna grab the shotgun. Just like grab a shotgun, like rack it with one hand,
Yeah.
and just like here we go. I'm gonna go behind the plane. Yep. I'm just Miguel. Don't make me look for you. You come here before I put a hole in the side of this plane.
I'm in
Miguel
here.
here?
Coming from the bathroom.
Are you dumping or are you dumping or jumping? What are you trying to do right now?
I can't jump from this bathroom, but
I don't know what you can or can't do. Are you okay? Like, because I feel kind of set up here.
why would we kill ourselves to kill you?
I don't know. You got a big face. You could be expendable, Mr. Bubbly personality, moving up the food chain way too quick.
Why would you have potassium gas on an airplane?
Potassium gas just sounds like it'd be good for your muscles.
Potassium Gas is a great band name.
I was about to say the same thing.
Banana farts.
But
That's their first.
Just
A is for potassium.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Lights went red. I went in here. The door is obviously still locked.
is there like a sense motive in this game?
Yeah, judge intention.
Judge intention. I don't have it. So what would it
I
be?
mean,
Like an
it's-
intuition?
I think it's. Is it charisma?
Or is it
plus willpower?
charisma?
Judge intentions is willpower plus intuition.
Oh, hey, look, it's right there on the character sheet. It would help if I read the character sheet. That's my bad.
Yeah, it's okay. It's your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I've just been playing this game for a while. Uh-huh. So that was another 3 hits on this. Like, I want to know if this dude is lying.
He seems to be telling the truth.
All right. Well, I just stay in there. It's poisonous out here.
What? Oh, okay. And you hear like the fan turn up.
Yeah. Somehow your shit got hacked or infiltrated by SK somehow. Look towards the cook, towards Miguel. Any idea how that could have happened?
Good hackers?
Then I'll grab one of the vials. Then how did this poison get on board? They had to have messed with this plane physically.
I don't know. I was with you for most of the weekend.
So then I'll look at the cook. So, anything out of the ordinary?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, they checked over the ship like they typically do. But I mean, it's not the first, 5th, or 20th time we've been to this island.
Yeah. Someone on the island then. Alright, let's just get back home.
Yeah. Hardware, go ahead and roll another piloting.
Did I roll to assist?
Yeah, you can. You can go ahead and give assist, and then your success will be a bonus dice pool for hardwire.
All right, so
3
when we
hits.
get back,
3 hits, so you get 3 dice added to your pool there, hardwire.
4 hits.
Jesus, come on, man.
Yay, dice up.
It was gonna be 3 hits until you gave me 3 more dice. So
And then it was 4 hits.
Yeah.
Good job. You guys go ahead. It's pretty easy sailing. Getting from your island to Seattle. You guys go ahead, get over land, and begin flying over Aztlan. When you get over Aztlan, Jim begins to appear in astral space and sort of looking through the windows, but not manifesting. It looks just very interested in what's down below. You guys
heads
do
up, Tim's here.
fly. You guys can see Az Technology HQ, the actual HQ for Az Technology, not the Seattle option. You guys go ahead and make your
Making my way downtown.
walking
Excellent.
fast.
How much time has passed?
I don't know, but we're homebound.
Yes.
I have an awful feeling we're just gonna get forced to land at Aztec HQ here in the middle of Aztlan.
Well, we did our job. We didn't fuck up. They have no reason to kill you, right? Hey, you also made it off the island, so.
I can land
No.
wherever you want.
That's
I
true.
don't have to drive. I don't have to fly us to.
Oh, I forgot that we're not.
You guys are
Autopilot
roughly
anymore.
about 3 hours outside of Seattle.
That's exactly how long all my drugs took.
Beautiful.
I'm no longer buzzing.
But yeah, you guys are roughly about 3 hours outside of Seattle. You guys continue to head that way towards Seattle HQ. Unless, Hardwire, you have somewhere else you would like to land this plane.
My assumption is that we were just attacked by SK, and landing in Aztec is okay.
Okay.
If somebody tells me otherwise, I can fly this thing wherever we want.
No,
I'm
I
totally
think
down.
I think
if
if we got attacked by one corp, landing at another one seems like a pretty decently safe spot to be. because they're not just gonna like blow up a headquarters to get to us.
Can we just land in like Seattle International Airport?
I'm
And
probably.
like just dip.
All
you guys
GTA
tomorrow.
style.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any reason to unless we think that Aztec is going to screw us the moment we land.
I don't think they will. I think we'll be fine. We
there-
completed a mission for them, right?
Because I'm also not going to steal a CEO's private jet. That's
So hold on. I wanna touch base on this here real quick. I don't think we actually did a job for Aztec. I think we did a job for Dobrik, and they just happened to get us where Dobrik needed to be. I don't think Aztec was anything more than a means of transportation on this one.
But they did have a retreat for Dobrik, and we were his security. And without us, might be dead.
Are there any parachutes on the plane?
Did I find the name in my searching earlier?
Roll perception for me.
Also, can I rest?
Yes.
How long did I rest for?
Let's see.
It's a stun heal every hour.
Yeah. I mean, you would have got plenty of rest because you guys flew from like South America to Seattle. So you guys have
like-
plenty of hours to sleep.
Like 12 plus hours of a flight.
Yeah. I believe it was like 13 hours.
I'll take it.
Good.
As a 4.
4. You found there were 2 parachutes.
We just buddy up. We just bail.
Just bail.
I think
I'll summon another mana storm, and we just float off to wherever.
I really think that we just return the plane. I don't think we need to cause any more trouble or mischief.
Yeah, it's just-
Return the plane. Go back to the Batcave.
We'll also be if we just take the plane. We're also stealing Miguel and the cook.
true.
Stealing a person?
I think that's called
Wouldn't-
kidnapping.
How does he
Wouldn't
feel?
be the first person we stole.
We've
Who have we
stolen
stolen
people.
before? Besides the
don't- I-
miners.
You want to? I got a list.
Yeah, we've been doing this for so long. I'm assuming we've stolen people. I can't give examples, but I put money on it.
I mean, you're probably right.
I don't think we've actually stolen anybody.
Broke in a hotel.
I mean, personally, I have kidnapped, interrogated, and tortured plenty looking for Kyrie, but that was all useless. Like I wasted a year of horrible, horrible violence and got nowhere.
Honestly, Maze, I think we need to get you to talk to somebody.
You have a therapist?
Yeah,
You
I
got somewhere. I was there. We got it.
What?
You have a drinking problem, and he has a problem with overreacting to people like disappearing. Not saying it wasn't a good reaction. I'm just saying there's probably a healthier outlet. Have you tried painting?
Finger painting?
I was gonna make a horrible, violent blood joke, but I decided to leave it alone.
Nice.
Hmm.
So
I
what do
myself
you guys like to
I've
do
used
before
my
you guys
filter
land?
6 times. This stream.
I'm ready to get off this plane.
I was thinking I was going to ransack the real food.
I mean, it's all like whole. There's no like prepped food or anything because there's a chef on board.
Sure. Like a wheel of real cheese.
Yeah.
And like a hunk of like roast beef. Unroasted roast beef.
So
Uh,
beef.
Beef. So beef.
And
So,
So there's 3 steaks.
bag of coffee, perhaps?
There is an actual bag of Aztlan coffee.
All right.
There is cheese, just a large block for either nachos or for pizza consumption,
Or both.
or both at the same time. Nacho
Nacho
pizza.
Nacho pizza.
It's not mine.
Well, I'll grab.
It's mine. I'll tell you that.
I'll grab that stuff.
The cook just like peeks over the counter, sees you just ransacking through.
You didn't see me.
It just like
If he
looks
get-
back down.
If he gives you shit, just tell him. Just say my name. Yeah, I
I
guarantee.
wipe
he'll-
his mind.
You forget how to become a chef.
didn't.
Jim just karma drains him.
Exactly.
Past influence.
We have really fucked with this chef a lot.
Let's just change that to Mason's really fucked with this shit.
I was gonna say.
What? Karma just did all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just made him turn the other way.
I just want. He goes, chops a steak or something. A little bit of blood goes somewhere. Jim comes out of nowhere. Blood magic.
I knew it. Easy enough. You guys go ahead and land the plane at Aztec HQ in Seattle.
I take a deep breath after I land the plane, and I prepare to die.
Okay.
So
However,
I propose that we bail with the parachutes, and you're like, no, let's just land and die.
Yeah.
not. There's so many forces that we've encountered in the past 24 hours that could just kill me that I'm ready for it.
You are greeted with a small group, probably 8 people, armed, walking towards the plane. De La Rosa is standing there as well, as the one of the mechanics for the plane goes ahead and fastens it and pulls the door down for you guys, the stair ladders.
All my weapons are like, so my a thame and the letter opener are fixed to my hip,
Mhm.
where they should be, but all the firearms are back in the duffel bag.
I don't even
Cast-
try. Nope. Go ahead.
I'm going to cast double image
Mhm.
on Mason.
Mhm.
Nope. I go back to me.
You're right. You go ahead. You go whatever you're saying. I'll sideline my
Yes.
my
Uh,
my narrative.
here, I'm gonna meta game. I'm gonna run over and just beat him asleep. No, I was just gonna get up out of the thing. I wasn't gonna hide my guns at all. And I was just gonna go make contact with De La Rosa, but apparently I have other things to worry about.
No, you don't. You have nothing
Like a
to worry
second
about.
you.
Right. Okay. The rest of you just exiting the plane like normal.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
prepared to die.
I'll let them know that they got some dead bodies on that plane.
Yeah, I'm not taking my eyes off of De La Rosa.
I'm gonna act very like, hey, what's up? As like the Wolf of Wall Street Leo. It's like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hardware, can I have my mask back?
Sorry. Yeah.
Thank you. On. All of my senses are going.
Okay. You guys do know, or the people who are of dual nature notice that Jim left the plane prior to getting to As Technology. But once you guys go ahead and exit the plane, Dobrik letting them know that there were a couple of dead bodies. De La Rosa's, we know. But the fact that there's 2 people still left on the plane lets us believe that it wasn't you.
Yeah, that was a close call too, because we didn't know if they were involved fully. But Miguel's bubbly attitude really saved him, so he's lucky.
Who is the other person?
The chef.
Miguel and the chef?
I thought Maggio was the chef.
He's not the chef. Who made this delicious food?
It's the Superman conundrum. Have you ever seen the chef and Miguel in the same room at the same time?
Yes, when he delivered
look-
your pizzas.
They look the
Just that
same.
once, though. Just that once.
Just that
I've
once.
seen two Masons before.
That's
so...
fair. Dobrik, I'm assuming your retreat was a success then?
It wasn't a failure. Yeah. I got everything I needed out of it.
It's good to know.
And Ko got to live making it off the island, so we must have, not fucked it up too bad.
Yeah, they didn't act up.
I enjoy that you brought that up while we're in the middle of a firing squad with the dude who wants me dead. Thank you.
Firing squad. This is the welcoming party. They look so friendly.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Freeze frame.
I'm just gonna like walk over to like the closest like goon and just kind of give him like a fist bump, like.
He just looks at you up and down.
Then I'm gonna like do it to his arm, like boop 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 boop, hey, and like walk back to the group.
Dobrik, I look forward to meeting with you very soon. To discuss whether or not you might be interested.
Yeah, I mean, I know about the bonus and everything, but send me the contract. I'll look it over, get my lawyer involved, and then we'll get back to you.
I'm sure you wouldn't necessarily know this, but you feel free to bring your lawyer here, as our contracts are... Well, this information can be very dangerous getting to the wrong hands with the stuff that we'll be going over in said contract. So we don't want the contract to leave HQ. We'll be go ahead and completing the contract here. You're, again, more than welcome to bring your own representation if you would like. And then we will go ahead and have you sign the contract here, and then we'll have someone run it with a guard straight to HR to have filed.
I'm gonna lean in really close to Dobrik and just go, they're also probably gonna want blood.
Well, that seems like a really quick timetable. What's the rush?
The rush on getting Dobrik filled for this director's position, overlooking
You know,
two
No.
different hospitals.
No. To getting the paperwork, like you're gonna run a dude to file the paperwork. It's like you're selling his soul.
I don't want to say selling soul, but corporate positions don't stay open for very long.
I don't like the in front of that statement.
They work in blood. That's the closest thing to working in souls that you can get without
Whoa.
necromancy.
If anyone works in blood, it's you two.
Oh yeah. That's. I mean, you're not wrong.
No. I live for blood. I don't work for blood.
I don't.
So
See,
you,
there's a lot of-
you wouldn't
Okay.
take it as a payment.
No, I mean, $20 is $20. But like,
Oh, is that a De La Rosa laugh or is that a Josh laugh?
It was De La Rosa.
Hey, we're quick friends.
That's a joke.
take it. Take it from somebody who's been on the run for multiple years. No, we're not.
So, Mr. De La Rosa, on a
Miss, please.
not Dobrik note, is
Senora De La Rosa.
can we work out something for Ko? Is he clear? Can we make him clear?
I mean,
Are you cool?
we're doing an investigation. We told you that prior to you guys leaving that we're looking into.
Well, yeah, it's a multi-billion yen, new yen company. I just, I figured a weekend would be enough for your people, but
I mean,
I don't know.
do you know how shadowrunning works? Like, legwork takes time.
Oh, I know legwork. I just figured your Matrix was way better, and I don't know Matrix.
I mean,
And, like-
we don't want this routed back to us if it has somewhere else, other corporation. We have to. That's what we hire
And-
people like you for.
To
I-
be
Now I know that.
to I hate to say this, but like I can get it for them. I have run under multiple names in multiple countries in multiple cities.
So what you're doing is you're filing a background check with X technology.
Pretty much. They're going to be
Well-
calling me going, "Can you confirm the address you lived at
For the last 8 years, please.
Right.
You're gonna call from your parents. So we had these guys in black suits come talk to us.
Joke's on you, my parents are dead.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm joking. I just haven't seen them in multiple years.
So they could.
De La Rosa looks it over.
Oh.
I shouldn't have said that.
On a
Say
side
less.
note, Mr. Rosa, mine are 100% dead.
Miss Rosa.
Miss
Mrs.
Rosa.
Oh, it's just miss.
You're gonna get us killed.
Until the plane, or until you guys saw her as Miss De La Rosa at the
Aztlan.
auction, she looked like to be underneath the guise of a different individual dressed up as, but still going to name as De La Rosa.
But it was a man, right?
It used to be, yes, but the actual person itself is a woman.
That's okay. Mason has a hard time with races. All right, don't be. This is fucking him up.
You know, the female race.
Yes,
Yeah.
the female race.
I'm just saying. If I have a hard time telling the difference between a troll and an orc, if you keep switching on me like physical appearance, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck's going on? It's the same person.
Yes. Yeah, so you guys are free to go. Thank you. Dobrik, we look forward to chatting some more coming up. Whenever you're ready to get your lawyer, please go ahead. You have my phone number. Please reach out. We'll go ahead and set up a time to sign your contract or to review it at the very least.
No, let me be your lawyer.
I need to hire a lawyer. But,
I got you.
all right,
Yeah.
sounds good.
I'm well versed in bird law.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later. Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
I can tell you one demand I will have already. With the contract, I'd like it to include forgiveness of all medical bills for my family. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Any outstanding bills of the Cunningham family, my extended family, I would like those forgiven, and any future medical bills taken care of.
We'll write it in. We'll speak to HR and see what kind of change that will look to your contract.
It's a deal breaker. Talk to you soon.
Perfect.
So aggressive.
I love that. Muscling up on a CEO. I'm proud of you. Look at you.
I gotta pee.
You guys go ahead and make your way outside of the As Technology HQ. And in the astral space, Jim is sort of hanging out on the other side of the street.
As we're
Jim-
walking away, I ask the group if they think that she ends every meeting with "You're free to go." That seemed very As Technology CEO-ish.
It seemed like we were
never
let.
her prisoner.
No, but we were never her prisoner, but we were never not her prisoner. Like,
yeah, I mean, at what point weren't we free to go? It's kind of up in the air.
Yeah. I go
I'm just
wherever I
gonna-
want. So where are we going?
Batcave.
Hey, if that's what you want.
I need to fast for like 24 to 48 hours because I gotta go back to the swill that we eat and drink here.
True.
Don't want to
It was a
burst
little
your
bit of a-
bubble, but I got a wheel of cheese in my bag.
Now we're talking.
Can you please
Why am I not
describe it
surprised?
at length while you eat it?
Burritos with real cheese?
We could just scrape off the moldy bits
Oh,
after it's
probably.
been in my bag.
Hardwire, there was like some type of like VR thing where Ko was able to eat. Is that something you can have installed at the club?
Yeah, they're gonna have to flip the bill though.
We could talk about it.
That club it's making money. Let's just put it that way. But where that money goes is undisclosed.
That's fair. I've also got a large wallet at the moment because
Good.
like gambling is probably my new favorite vice.
Oh yeah, me too. It kind of feels like dirty money. I don't know. I think I might just donate it.
You've
Probably.
been slinging drugs. How much dirtier money can it? You know what?
There's nothing dirty about these drugs, man. They're just enlightening people to more than the physical. Bro, all right?
You, yep. All right.
All right. Okay.
Are we back at the Batcave?
You guys are on your way
We're
back to the
outside.
Batcave.
Beep
I
beep boom
will-
boom.
I'll call Kyrie.
I will also call Kyrie at the same time. Oh, my phone's broken. I don't have a phone, so I can't call Kyrie. I need a phone. Tell her I need a phone.
I'm gonna call my car.
Oh, I need a phone too.
It's not shocking.
I reach into my bag and pull out another one of the janky ass phones we keep giving Karma and toss it.
For sure. I broke my phone after your phone broke.
Yeah. No answer from Kyrie.
Kyrie's dead.
Leave her a cute voicemail saying how much you miss her and shit.
Yeah, do that while we're all
I
listening.
like as he says that and like it like dings. I'm like, "Are you dead? You gonna take it again? What the fuck? Where you at? You might be dead." Ah! I'm just like,
Karma just has some more guys over. Don't worry about it.
Dad.
I think it's great when you get jealous.
The mixture of jealousy and fear. Because I'm like, she might be gone again. Somebody might take her.
Somebody's insecure in their relationship.
Bro, very recently, this woman had been gone for a year and tortured. I'm a little on edge still.
I think it's great when you get
No,
uncomfortable.
just check her biomonitor. Is it still breathing? Still alive?
She's still possessed.
Hardwire?
Biomonitor check.
Alive and well.
Alive and well.
I
See, the
think
spirit
it's
is
great
retro-
when you have a
Is there,
biomonitor.
can you
A little
triangulate that
intoxicating.
thing?
Yeah, I know where she is.
Where? Oh, where is she?
Here she is.
Oh,
Can you try?
Yeah. I mean, it's relatively easy enough with the amount of satellites, but also amount of technology in the area. She's at her what you would know to be her parents' house
In
Oh.
Germany.
in Germany, exactly.
So you like give me an address, like where? You're like, no, like, oh, okay, we're fine.
Hong Kong.
We're fine.
Somebody's threatened by other runners.
So you guys would go ahead, make your way back to the Batcave. Something you do notice when you come in, the top of the building seems almost like scorched a little bit at the top.
Like the
Should get
roof
hit-
or the actual?
Like the roof
ceiling.
of the building.
It's a weird aesthetic you got there.
Would we have noticed that like driving up?
If it's
Is
a
it like a
steep
flat
roof, then
roof?
probably.
Is it one of these or is it flat?
I mean, it's flat, so like just like the probably maybe about a foot from the top of the ceiling to the side, like off the side, is just like charred a little bit.
So it's like a little tiny like rim wall around the top, like on the roof.
We should probably ask head of security what the fuck that's about.
Caramelized.
Good thing it was just a wild night.
Creme brulee, if you will.
Yeah, let's go in and find out.
You didn't take that?
Do you go through like the Batcave entrance, or you guys go through like the front where like
Batcave.
the customers? Okay,
I rarely go where
I
the
figured as much, but I just
Yeah.
wanted to verify. So you go through the Batcave entrance. Kyrie did a lot of work over the weekend. All the bunks are put up together and like nicely stacked over, like looked nice. She put like her computer and stuff over like to the side a little bit to make it look just a little bit better for you guys. And the gun rack is roughly about 75% full.
Cool.
That's
yeah.
fucking spicy.
There's a burrito machine installed. That wasn't here before.
Oh, it was here before. I just didn't tell you about it. I'm sorry.
I'll send a text to Kyrie. We're back, and the Batcave looks real good.
Perfect.
Hey, Hardwire,
Mhm.
can you do me a favor?
Sure.
I'm gonna take Hardwire off from the rest of the group real quick and like talk a little quieter. Hey, anytime that Mason sends a text to Kyrie, can you also end it with like 4 kissy emojis?
Can I end your text messages with something too?
Yeah, end mine with like,
Oh, I want to choose what I end yours with.
oh god, you know what? Worth it. Yes.
Okay, sure.
Now I need to know what you're gonna end mine with.
You'll never know.
Oh god.
First chance again, I pull Mason aside. Hey, Mason, Konami just made me a deal where I end your texts with little kissy emojis, but I get to end theirs with something. What do you want it to be?
That's so fucked.
So I was messing with people's text messages, but here we are.
But this is where we are.
I would have said the middle finger emoji, but any person that he's texting, if there's middle finger emojis at the end, they're gonna be like, "That's Karma or Konami." So I don't know. Oh, also make it kissy faces for every text for everyone.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care if he's texting the drug dealer. Kissy
Yep.
faces.
Yep, whenever they send anything, boom, kissy faces.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute as hell. I'm on board.
I send a text message from each of you to each of you. It just says hello and then kissy faces.
Carbon goes straight up to Konami and just gives him a little kiss. On the cheek.
I'll
On the
I'll
forehead,
reciprocate.
actually.
Oh,
I'll reciprocate. I'll reciprocate one on the forehead and I'll grab you. Mwah, there you go. What up?
always kiss
Thank
Thank Good night.
I just go in for a good long hug. It's been a while.
It's been a
Hope you
minute.
Embrace.
As I see this, I'm like, I'm gonna go find the head of security.
It's nice to have
You-
a friend.
You
Dover
smell.
just look at
You
Mason.
smell ripe.
Arms out, very sad.
I think I've been in the bathtub, the hot tub sooner than you have.
It's a hot tub. It's not a bath. So
You guys
A sweat
bathing
tub.
together now?
so you
guys
smell
are
like
so cute.
you smell like chlorine and sweat.
Ugh,
The best.
I gotta go.
I'm uncomfortable. Dobrik, come here. Get in on this. If I have to smell this, you have to smell this too. Come here.
I'll wrap an arm around Dobrik, and
Smells like
you guys are my brothers.
whiskey and deep weed. Smells good.
Good
You
stuff.
can almost like that. You can almost take. You need to. It's the first thing I've tasted that's not blood in forever, and this is what I'm tasting.
That's organic.
I don't
Gross.
like it. You guys do see Jim sort of appear, or I guess Ko sees Jim appear in the midst of all this awkward hugging, smelling, tasting session that's going on right now.
Ew.
But Mace, you go up and find head of security. Find out that there's just a couple of kids thinking that they were funny, and threw cocktails at the top that were on fire.
Oh, so
Did-
it was a Friday night.
Yeah, it was a Friday night.
Okay.
But when you get up there, like the music and everything, like there's still a crowd inside. Like there's no shutdown or anything. He seems unfazed by it.
Do we have security up there with some stun rounds?
On the roof of a club? No, absolutely not.
Maybe we should worry. Is this normal? Do usually people come and vandalize with Molotov cocktails?
I mean, probably like twice or 3 times a month. I mean, you're in
I think-
Seattle, in lower part of Seattle. It's not like
This is a club that earns money. We should probably put a sniper up there with gel rounds
what?
to stop them before they burn the place down.
Look, it's ran up to code, and the person who owns it doesn't want it up there.
Whatever they say, it's fine.
Like whatever.
I trust
what?
Mason. I trust Mason. Let's
Oh.
put a sniper, gel rounds, whatever it takes.
Oh, I'm also thinking tactically. Like there might be some technology way for you to do this. I don't know.
Oh, you're the security expert, so well, both of you are. So
Either sniper gel or something like a drone going around checking so you can warn us or something like that. I just don't want this place to burn down. We got people here. You know what's downstairs.
yeah,
What's downstairs?
Okay.
I'm just kind of like gonna hit. Are you up here with me? Oh, I'm just kind of gonna look at you.
I'm
And be like,
very sneaky. Sorry.
they don't know.
No.
Well, we have storage downstairs that is very expensive. We can't have that burned down. It's very important. Can we get like a drone going around like constantly? Can you set up a
Sure.
program?
Yeah, let's get a couple of drones up there. To
Just
watch
like
for vandals.
perpetually. Sorry to bother you, Mr. Sir
Myers.
Myers.
Yeah.
Mike.
What's your first name?
Lionel.
Mr. Myers. Lionel Myers.
Yep.
It's a good name.
It's a family name.
Sounds like a main character. Okay.
In my
Have a
story,
good
I
night.
am.
Well, you know, it's my backup character. Wait.
Sounds like you hired Captain UCAS.
Yeah, I mean, you weren't talking to a pleb. Like,
Head of security for a
UCAS's
reason.
ass.
Exactly. Jim manifests in the basement while this is happening.
Oh, hey, bud.
Sort of looks around.
It's your turn, Canadian.
Oh, hey there, pal. How's it going there?
That's
I know
the
you're.
most Canadian thing I've ever heard you say.
What? Oh, hey, bud.
Oh, hey, bud.
Hey there, pal. I know that you're going to be looking for somebody to manifest on in there to talk to us and whatnot, but this vessel all full up, okay? So you're sniffing around the wrong. You're skating around the wrong rink there, pal.
Dude, Shadowrun Letterkenny edition.
Is that what you guys did in Toronto?
To be fair,
Oh,
Hey, I don't think there's enough gas in that there Zamboni there, bud. Okay, you're gonna need to take a breath.
this right here is the toughest man in Toronto. Okay.
Well, Jim looks over to Karma.
I'm not actually perceiving at all. I don't see
Well,
what's
he's
going
manifested.
on. Oh, in that case, hey man, what's going on?
Oh,
What, you
this
need a
is-
voice? Okay.
That's real exciting. Him needing
Manic Monday.
Jim needing a voice really laces my snowshoes there.
Once again, the forces of Jarma combine. Do you get a chance to talk it over with everyone?
We almost died on that plane that you were in, but
Yeah, we're gonna kill some blood mages, right?
so let me get everybody down here real quick. Hey gang. Shit, I still don't have a phone. Dobert, can you get everybody down here, please?
I would have came back downstairs. I got no business being up there.
Calling all members of the Karma Police down to the Batcave. All members of the Karma Police down to the Batcave.
Be whoop, be whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You can't really
What's up?
Karma Police.
I didn't have a vote.
That's what we call ourselves.
That's what they
Kick-ass
call
gang.
them.
Anyway,
As the leader of the group.
You had nice initials. KP.
do you guys get a chance to talk over my proposition?
I'm gonna give you the real quick rundown because I think a lot has happened between then and now. Jim popped up while Operation Invisidunk was going on. Said that they might have the location of a compound full of blood mages and other ne'er-do-wells that need to get dealt with. Yes.
Okay. What's it pay?
Karma gets to go free. No more contract. I'm gonna look back at Jim and go, is there any sort of like monetary compensation? Like not having the contract is great. I love that for you and Karma, but like, is there any way that you can I don't know how spirits deal with money, but it's not gonna be free to get down there, and supplies aren't gonna be free, and my life isn't free.
Well, spirits don't have money. But you're able to go ahead and just take anything you see down there. I mean, it's a warehouse. I'm sure there's going to be something down there worth.
Yeah, I broke Lucky down in Chile, but if you guys would like some money, I could pay for something. I was just going to donate it to some helpless children trying to find their way, being awakened.
This group.
Well, now that you
But
say
if
that,
you guys would rather
yeah.
have that money.
yeah, definitely.
Well, now you make me feel like an asshole for that.
Are we
Nope,
not
nope,
helpless?
nope, nope. I'll take my cut.
What?
I only have $180,000.
Yeah, I know it's just a little chump change, but I'll take my cut.
40,000 each. I mean, that could probably build at least a square mile of compound for like a safe place for these awakened kids to grow
Yeah,
instead of becoming blood mages themselves.
right.
Yeah,
But if you need that so that you can
Oh my god!
have your soy lattes every day.
Exactly.
yeah, I'll take mine. I'm pretty thirsty. Yeah.
You can't even.
It's all yours. I don't need any money. I can live off the land. I've done it for years. So
I'm not. I don't care for doing that anymore. So yeah, I'll take it.
I feel like such an ass.
I'll just go back to Vegas.
This is the line for you.
Well, I was trying to make sure that we were taking care of it.
Invisi-eating Dobrik's dad off of a roof.
I was being
All of it.
supportive.
Stabbing a man that's looking his son in the eyes as he's texting him. Like, sorry, that was fine.
I was being supportive.
This is the moment.
I feel like a lot of that is out of context.
That's
We wouldn't have made the bet that made me rich without your number, Hardwire, and without Konami's, let's go to the craps table. Although it might have been my idea. I don't remember.
It was roulette.
And without Dobrik giving us that mission, I would have never been on that island. And without
Fair.
Mason's presence, who knows what would have happened. But
Yeah.
it's my money as much as that is your money.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
Now,
So,
the
it's
pay
yours.
for this, the pay for this run, is that pre-run or post-run?
Oh my god.
Well, that's up to. I guess that's up to Jim. I mean,
Here,
no,
you know
it's
what?
not. It's my life. You can have it right now.
Thank
Take it.
you. That's 40, you said?
But you have to agree, because Jim will ruin your life.
Yeah. I was on a meta note. I'm taking this money. I would have done it for free.
Jim takes over once again. So it's not just wet work. I just want to make sure that's perfectly clear. They're there to retrieve something for me.
Ah,
Okay, so I understand how this sounds, but a wet smash and grab.
no, ew, no. What else are we doing?
A damp smash and grab.
Moist, at least.
Moist, at least, yeah.
Like a thick
I
slice
would-
of cake.
I would
Yeah.
legit rather be hunting someone down right now than listening to this.
Well, just think of this artifact as someone, and then you get your piece of the cake too.
Can we sleep
What
on
do-
it?
what do we have to get?
It's just an
Yeah.
orb.
An
Artifact.
orb.
Just an
What does this orb
Just
do for
an
you?
orb.
You know what? Actually, Jim,
I
don't
don't think you really want to know what it does for me, but
A little bit.
I mean, you're a big spooky ghost, so I would like to know.
I mean, I'm no spookier than the ghost Karma summoned before. Karma summoned
I
spookier
mean-
ghosts than I have.
Hey,
And
there's
ghost is a
tons
little
of
bit
meta
rude
planes.
term, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Also-
That was rude of me.
Yeah, that's not okay.
I'm
Very
sorry.
educated.
I mean, in Jim's defense, he has never tried to fuck most of us.
I haven't
I
tried
mean-
to sleep with any of you.
What?
No, that's you. Learn the
That was very
lingo.
clear what you said. He's not tried to fuck most of. Who has Jim tried? Who has he tried to? What?
Co.
It's
He
cold in
fucked Co.
Toronto.
You're man.
I mean, if I had
Yes,
to
that one
choose
time.
one of us, yeah.
I thought there was a
Anyway,
connection.
there's an orb
I'm
that
cute
I
as shit.
need.
Does it turn you like back alive?
No, there's not.
There's never a life to begin with.
Yeah.
So close-minded.
Don't you know what a spirit is, Mason?
No.
He takes over Karma's body once again. Just either way, if you kill a couple of blood mages along the way, I'm not going to cry over it.
I thought that was the main mission.
No, this orb is the main mission. Now I need you guys because I've been watching this warehouse for a while and nothing seems to make sense. That's why I think you guys are a perfect fit because half the stuff you guys do doesn't make any sense. So maybe you can find some pattern.
Hey, do you want us to hire like another runner for you to take over his body willingly?
I kind of want to see what Jarma can do out there, like in the field, punching bad guys in the face.
I kind of want Jarma, I mean, normal Karma on support.
I can punch bad guys in the face without Jim. Thank you very
Exactly.
much.
No, but like, I remember what I felt when I was all like, hold on, let me think about how I'm going to phrase this.
Let me
Because I
introduce
almost
you to the
said,
drug.
When
I
Jim was inside of you,
I almost said all Jim juiced up, but we're not going to say that.
Where do you think the
I-
moistening comes from?
100%. I remember what it
Jimothy
felt
Green
like.
Pie.
I remember what it felt like when I was on Shadow Spirit steroids and not in control of my body. It was wild and it was crazy. And wow. So if
So why don't you
that
let
kind
me
of
do it again?
because I like my body, Jim.
That's
But
why
now-
we hire a guy who's willing to let Jim take
But
over, so we have
I
backup.
can't looking at Jarma. Talking directly to Karma here, Jim. Sorry, not to be rude, but like Karma, can't you like channel or whatever it's called, where like you both possess the same vessel and you just kind of work in tandem?
Oh, well, I mean, I can with willing spirits, but Jim here is something else. I don't have control over Jim.
Oh,
That's up to him.
hey Jim, could you play nice for this one?
I've played nice for
Or-
the last one.
Jim, do you want to take over Karma, or do you want us to hire a guy that way you can work with all of us?
I don't. To see the issue, I can't get in there to begin with. Otherwise, I would have just got the orb myself.
What's preventing you from going in?
Oh yeah, big ass mana barrier. I remember.
Yeah, mana barrier.
Well, Dober can get in. Or no,
I
sorry,
mean,
sorry.
that's-
Hardwired can get in.
And that's two of us that just straight up can't.
You can
No,
still
four.
try to
Four
still
of
get
us.
in.
No,
Disable it from the inside.
Why don't I do this one solo?
Mm,
To be fair, I do need you because there is quite a bit of tech inside that facility.
Ah. When do I get to shoot a gun?
Is this
Right.
orb nuclear proof
Is this orb nuclear proof?
or bomb proof?
I haven't tried.
Because what if we just blow the whole place up and then pick it out of the rubble?
Because I don't know if it's bomb or nuclear proof. And it's nuclear proof, you have bigger issues than just blowing up a warehouse. I don't know if you've tried a nuke before, but I heard a lot of people in Chicago really enjoyed that.
Perfect idea. Just say that there's bug spirits there. Get Ares involved. Boom, boom. We're done.
I think it's more in depth than that. I mean,
It's fine. We'll just go kill some blood
So-
mages. It's fine.
I was gonna say I'm in for
I've-
just putting the blade to people.
Yeah, I've already been paid, so I got to go kill him.
Okay.
Looks over to Hardwire, yes.
Who are we stealing from?
I'm assuming Aztec if there's blood mages involved.
Aye.
If
But
we're stealing from
as far as
Aztec,
I know, it's a warehouse of blood mages. I might be stereotyping a little bit, but
I mean,
do
plausible
have two.
deniability. We were hired for a job.
Where?
we got two insiders.
where? It's in Aztlan.
How
I
deep-
think we could assume.
How
If it
how
is-
deep into Aztlan?
We got two insiders. We got
It's,
Dover here, who actually works for Aztec, and then we got
You work for
Konami.
Aztec now, eh?
I mean, I haven't signed anything, but you know,
as an insider. You know,
Um,
you better know your enemy than whatever
The
the saying
insider.
goes.
Yeah.
cross my eyes, dot T's, you know, all that jazz.
We've got Konami here, who's he knows a little bit of blood adeption.
as far as I know, they also know Aztlan pretty well.
Born and raised. Yep, born and raised. I mean, Northern Aztlan. Anything? Yeah, anything more than like 4 hours past the border there, I'm not too keen on.
It's in an old town in like the early 2000s. I think his name was like Yuma or something.
Yeah. Okay, I can get us around.
If we could deactivate that mana barrier from the inside.
I mean,
Yeah, I might.
can't all besides two of you just walk in?
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
I mean, we still have to be able to tear a hole for us to be able to get in.
I mean,
I need to
just
channel some spirits if I want to punch someone in the face.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't
Not
even want to be in.
But
I wish I was one of the people who couldn't get in. That's what I feel.
they
Trade you.
don't have any sort of wireless. I do know that. I had a Decker figure that out for me. But they were able to find there is multiple jack points where you could. It seems like it's an old.
You have a layout for us then?
I can go reach out to see if my Decker's back yet. He was, last I knew, checking into the place still.
Okay.
Now, I do want to let you know I'm not the only one looking for this orb.
I would assume so.
It just keeps getting more fun.
The last person that I knew was looking for this orb was looking for it in Germany. Dunkelzahn? Ring a bell?
Dunkelson.
Dunkelzahn.
Can I make a memory test on that? Because that does sound familiar.
In
Would I just know that from a backstory?
Yes, you would know who Dunkelzahn is.
Is that the socks person?
Yes, it's the dragon that was found in the socks. You guys even found a small little dossier about a runner team looking for a dragon scale in the socks.
Yeah, we were going
Because I got 2 hits on that.
You do know Dunkelzahn was the 7th president of UCAS.
Is this the one that got over Germany, or was that?
Yeah, by blood mages. Yeah,
Yeah, man, blood mages suck, dude.
yeah, they do.
And okay, hold on. I feel like that was a little bit of a backhanded dig there at vampires.
What?
Mm-mm.
In the 40s, I believe he actually, when he died, unleashed a bunch of spirits on the realm, and that's where I got my beef from fire spirits.
It's true.
Is that why beast spirits didn't like me?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. We
Spirits
got
are a
that.
little picky.
God damn.
That's up to you.
I don't remember why they didn't like me. Just that they didn't like me.
I remember your backstory. It was because you were born on the wrong day.
Yep, that sounds about right. With just like, screw that guy, born on the wrong day.
Wrong
Honestly, with
motorcycle.
spirits, it could be anything.
May 10th. Fuck that guy.
Right?
This motherfucker.
How do you know my birthday?
Oh, was that really your birthday? Because I just guessed. I mean, I know
That-
all of your medical records, but you know.
I'm sketched out.
I gotta
Do
go.
you know? Do you know my real name? Don't say it here if you know it. That's not an answer. I'm upset.
David Webb.
The silence. I thought he was about to say it.
Anyway, Don't Goes On was the last person to look for it, and that was 45 years ago. And this is where it got him. In a crater somewhere in Germany. It's not gonna be easy. Can't even say how many teams I've sent after this orb.
And if Karma doesn't get out of this contract, what's like the worst that could happen?
To Karma?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, as long as they don't break the contract, nothing bad happens to him.
We're tied for life.
All right. I don't know about. I mean, yeah, I'm down. I mean, I'm in it. I'm in it to save Karma. Tit for tat. For teat.
I don't know what.
For tot. For tata.
I don't. What?
Duh.
By the way, I do have some influence with some other individuals that are higher ranking up that I might be able to give you some specialties, since I'm not able to provide any sort of funds.
Like our own plane.
Immortality.
No,
That too.
and I could probably arrange for it. But I was thinking maybe upgrades.
I like that. What kind of upgrades we talking?
Different from person to person.
What's going to happen to you? Why don't you just stick around for a while? We don't have to be tied to a contract to, knock some blood mage heads.
No. And I can still be around. Do you still know my one true name?
It's Gary, isn't it?
But and he
I was
thinks
right.
he thinks to yourself, as the my link, and don't you tell another living person.
It's
But
totally Gary.
Adrian.
It's not an issue. You can still summon me when you need me, but you will no longer be bound. You've been beneficial so far.
Sometimes I wish I would have read the contract before signing it, but hey, I'm here for the ride.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
But if you guys agree, I'll have my contact meet you. I can have you meet him here, or I can have you guys.
Oh, not
meet
here.
Somewhere.
Well,
else.
upstairs maybe.
I mean, I don't know what kind of heat do you allow upstairs?
Heat.
Heat.
72 degrees.
What does this mean? Heat.
How much,
Is he,
like,
is he a police officer? That's heat. Can he light my building on fire? That's also heat.
Heat in the case of upper executive.
Oh, they play poker in the side room all the time.
Also weaponry, that sort of heat.
Oh yeah, they bring their people. So not the public side. You bring them to the other side where the hoity-toity folks.
Gotcha. Perfect. A few hours, they'll be here.
Great. Mason, we be ready for a meeting with some hoity-toity folks in a few hours.
I gotta take a big poo, but I should be fine.
And put some nice clothes on, please. The duster is for outside only.
By the way, where's Kyrie?
She's at her parents.
Oh, okay.
She's
Well,
off
according
with
to GPS.
she's off with another boy.
That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Jim will go ahead and disappear.
Bye, Jim.
Bye, Jim.
Hope you find
Is
your dad.
there anything you guys would like to do prior to this meeting in 3 hours?
I'll try calling Kyrie again.
What actual time is it? I feel like we've been flying.
We're jet lagged to hell, I would assume.
You guys,
You're right.
What's the time difference there? I forget.
Just roll a d20.
You
just
actually
tell us
have
the
those
time.
around.
I go into the Matrix and I search orb, and then realize I didn't get any information on it.
Yep, we really got nothing.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, orb, artifact, Dunkelzahn. Figure that
Orb
out.
Jim. See what happens.
So Santiago, Chile is 3 hours ahead of Seattle.
So it's Eastern.
Jim,
Nice.
Now you know how I feel.
No, I think it's.
Time zone.
Or is
I think
it's after, so it's 6 hours prior.
So
Which doesn't make
it's 3 hours ahead. So if Seattle is Pacific time, that puts them into Central.
No, because Central's 2 hours ahead of Pacific time.
I'm
Because
sure
it's
this is
Pacific
just a
Mountain,
Google.
Pacific
Yeah.
Mountain Standard or Central Eastern.
Everybody else who functions in the time zone, y'all like
It's Eastern.
y'all
time.
need to get it
It's
right.
Wonderful.
No,
So great.
y'all need to figure yourselves out because like time zones are dumb.
So it is. You guys flew for 13 hours. You guys left at. It's like 1
4:30.
a.m. at this point.
I'm just gonna go to sleep. Then.
It's the perfect time to do some.
Yeah, I don't
Shopping.
think
It is for people that enjoy the night.
I
Yep.
do a matrix search for a spell
Well, we
formula.
run the night. So.
Yeah, you can absolutely do a matrix search.
But I also need sleep.
Well, you can do one or the other.
Just take a long haul.
It's true. Full send it.
Do you need something searched while you sleep?
Yeah,
Because
You know, let's do it.
Bring me anything.
I've got a list here of spells that
Do you want to run an
are on
actual
my.
matrix search on those parameters?
Yeah.
Or plus Jim.
Yeah, or plus Jim.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
a matrix. Roll a matrix search.
Use quotes. Use quotes.
Yeah, quotes help.
And in all caps.
While you do that, also look up a way to find the hot potato formula spell, the spell formula for that, and then like print it out on a dot matrix fax machine.
I'm gonna go shop around. Do you want me to see if I can find that while I'm out?
Yeah. Yeah, just
Okay.
do it.
I assume
Okay.
I had 10 to my dice pool because the search terms were so specific and good.
Yeah, sure.
If that's not the most, you're not finding anything I've ever heard.
6 hits. On Orb plus Jim.
That's not great. Yeah, intend that.
You get old like rerun episodes of like King of Queens and like
So overall, I'm happy.
The most recent orb of Jim that you come across is within a magical society. But is not called the Orb of Jim. But you do see a picture of a small bluish black orb that is told to house multiple shadow spirits. I just want to let you know you barely hit that threshold.
That's what you do when you add 10 for random reasons.
10 for random reasons.
So do I just like ping everybody's like, wait, is this what we're looking for?
Just
I don't know, orb could mean anything.
I'm gonna text back. Wow, you are the best decker I have seen, hands down, ever. Kissy face, kissy face, kissy face.
Thank you. It's nice to finally be appreciated.
I've been literally telling you this since day one. You've been too drunk to understand me.
You just gotta know how to talk.
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant I was really good at eating. I'm sorry. I thought you've been following me for the past 4 days just to watch me eat. I'm so sorry, Konami. That's on me. You're very kind. I appreciate you.
Nope, too late.
The name of this orb on this particular document does have a couple of names, but most of it seems to roughly translate to the Orb of Unity.
The orb of humanity. So it sounds like a good thing.
That's what I said. The Orb of Unity.
Okay, great. That sounds like a great orb to give to a shadow spirit.
So wait, if I'm reading this right, this is just an orb of a bunch of spirits all condensed into one. We just give it to them, or her
I
souls.
Think so?
Someone else already owns it, right? I'd rather know the person that owns it than the person who did not know.
Yeah, but the person that we know is Jim, and that sucks.
Jim is great, man. I mean, kind of.
Jim's got his own reason for doing things, and if he's willing to let you out of the contract for this, I don't know. I'd rather trust Aztec and the Blood Mages.
You'd trust Aztec and the Blood Mages over a neutral party like Jim.
I wouldn't say Jim's neutral at all. I mean,
The most neutral.
I
He
think
just
he's the most
does
chaotic.
whatever causes the most chaos, which is the most neutral. Blood Mages, they could take this and do another Toronto, but with blood spirits and shadow spirits.
That would be a bad time. So while y'all get all the ducks in a row, I'm gonna go shop. What do people need? Give me a list. Hardwire, I'm buying you a gun.
Really?
Yes.
I'm buying you. I sense you want me to buy you things.
You don't have to buy me anything. I'm buying you a gun because.
And I hand you a gift wrap box.
Oh God. Okay, and I open it. What's in it?
Comlink, all the games downloaded.
No hesitation. I just give you a hug. But yeah, give me a list. I'm gonna hit a couple spots I know, see what I can find, whatever it is. Magic formula, guns, ammo, rockets, crime stuff.
Cool.
I actually need more nat drones. And
If any of you guys need any funds, just ping me. And it's yours, man. I don't need any of this material shit. Especially this dirty money from that slave island.
I'm gonna call Kyrie.
Okay. It rings through, but no answer. It's also 1 a.m.
Yeah, she might just be asleep.
Or dead.
I forgot.
Who sleeps
what-
at 1 a.m.?
Perfect. Co, you're going around and looking around. Um, um, going around and looking for items.
Before I leave, hey, actually, I can do this on the way because I have a new phone. While I'm looking around, Hardwire. If I were to give you a gun like I'm trying to, would you be able to handle something that went like bang or something that went like bang?
I prefer my guns attached to not me.
Okay, but I need you to have something in your physical possession just in case.
Oh, I've never shot a gun before.
All right, I know what I'm
tasers.
getting you then.
I have 2 tasers that might be useful to you.
Let me pull up my other book, because. But yeah, I'm gonna go shop around. I'm looking for nat drones. I'm looking for the hot potato formula, like spell formula. I'm looking for a gun for Hardwire, and I'm looking for a couple other things for me.
All right. The rest of you, what are you guys doing as Konami goes shopping?
1 a.m. I'm sleeping.
Okay.
We're supposed to be having a meeting soon? Or
Rough about 3 hours.
yeah, I'm just gonna find a cot, grab a pillow off of one of the empty ones so I can double up, and I'm just gonna take a nap.
Okay. Hardwire, are you staying up for the meeting, or are you going to take a nap through it as well?
Oh no, I'm gonna go back to work, check on all my systems, make sure everything's running smoothly. I'll stay up for the meeting.
Okay.
I'll listen in on it.
Okay.
Not in person, of course, but through my many spying devices.
Obviously. 3 hours go by. You guys go ahead and head over to the meeting area. And you guys see a couple of trolls bringing in a rather decent sized crate to the other side of the room where Hardwire instructed Jim to take.
Is it just us here in the room?
I believe it's gonna be Mason, Mason, Dobrik, and I think that's it. And then Hardwire's listening in. But there's only 3 trolls, all in the room with you guys. But one of them you guys do recognize does have blacked over eyes, similar to how Jim looks whenever he's taking over Karma.
I'll go and look at that troll, give him a smile, just a thanks. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Boxes.
It's a singular box, but it's your upgrades.
Alrighty. Dobrik will. Sure. Oh, I didn't bring a crowbar. Could you open that up for me?
Yeah, the troll opens up his jacket, and the one that's Jim's possession or taking over currently pulls out a crowbar, pops it open, and you guys see a bunch of like styrofoam just within, but a small microchip is placed onto the table. This is for Hardwire.
What's he supposed to do with it? Or will he know? One of those type like Decker things.
Decker will know what this is for. he goes ahead and takes out a an Ares Predator, but it has modifications on it. Slides it across, places it down. Also pulls out what it looks like is a small like reticle scope. Just slides that across. The troll that's taking a deep breath as he pulls out a decent size, roughly about this big, by this thick box. A wooden box has a language. What language do you know, Dobrik?
Just common, and then Punjabi,
Okay.
the Indian language. Yeah.
Perfect. So you don't understand what language it says on the top, but he puts the box onto the table. That is for Konami.
A new blade, mayhaps.
Maybe.
All right.
And
Chef
these-
for the liquor. Oh yeah.
Pulls out two, probably like if you're looking at it, probably about 8 or 6 inch by 6 inch boxes. And it places these two out. This is for you, and this is for Karma.
Oh, perfect. I'll take mine. I'll open it up, peek inside a little bit.
They are drams of reagents. It is 40 drams, but each dram will cost you, or it has pretty much has 1 dram will cost 2 uses, so you can double up how much dram you have for less amount of use.
Gotcha. All right, and then I'll go back to Jim. We have any type of timeline? Is this an urgent mission? Any job we need it done by?
As soon as possible.
All right, I'm gonna gotta try to get some more sleep, but Karma will be in touch with his ways.
Beautiful. All right. See you around as the 3 of them go ahead and take the box, but leave everything on the table for you. And we'll begin to leave.
I'll go ahead. I'll just start packing everything, just all together, getting it in one nice, neat little package, and just float it up, bring it along with me.
Okay. The rest of you, Dobrik brings down that are still awake. Hardwire, obviously, you see all this happening from the different tools you have available to you, but you see Dobrik carrying all this individual stuff down. But you guys go ahead and re-arrive back at the Batcave.
Cool.
All right. Hardwire, he said this was for you. I hand you the computer chip.
Sweet.
Not sure what it does, but hope
What
it
is
helps.
it?
It looks like a program of some kind.
I boot it up, see what it is.
It is hammer, but instead of 2 targets, you can hit 3.
Good.
That means I'm about to run into some bad shit.
I feel like this is the loot room right before the boss.
Yeah.
Just for everyone to
Same.
know, Matt, if you want to make a note of what all this does. So you have, both you guys have reagents that you guys can use. They're 40 reagents, but they would more or less cost like they would be 1 for 2. You have hammer, which goes ahead and splits your 2 to 3. You do have a blade. Or you have a wooden box. You haven't opened up to see what's inside the box yet. But it does have a lock on the front of it, but there's a key sort of tied to the box as well. And then you do have an Ares Predator that does have a almost like a foam grip, so it's like it fits to your hand. You can set it, and it will give a +1 dice pool to shoot. And then the Ares Predator, or the not the Ares Predator, that's the Ares Predator has the grip on it. But there's a scope that goes on. You can put on any sort of weapon, and it gives a +1 to roll, as well as a +1 to the attack bonus.
Ooh. And I'm assuming that's for Mason.
Either one. There's an Ares Predator and a scope, separate.
It's just like the room before you get to the boss room, where it's like, oh, look at all this, there's potions and stuff. Or
Yeah, this is our end game save room.
I don't need so many drams. I'll figure it out.
If a shadow spirit is giving you drams on drams on drams.
Summon a Force 200 spirit.
Whew.
And explode.
And explode, exactly. Did you want to open up the box?
Am I back?
Oh, I mean, not at this point, no.
I'll open up the box. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Figure it out. Text me about it.
I got you.
You go ahead and open it. You take the key that's tied to the box. Take it, unlock the, and it's actual like padlock almost. So a smaller version, obviously, for this ornate looking box that it's in. As you undo the lock, you begin to hear movement inside of the box.
It's bugs. Ha 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 ha.
Peek.
You peek, you just hear of a blade just moving.
I close the box. Let somebody else handle that.
We don't need you losing a hand before we have to before we need you decking at full capacity.
Looking up your stuff real quick there. Konami.
Because I also have another thing that I'm looking for, trying to buy.
Okay.
This was a last minute text as I was rolling up that I got from Hardwire. I'm looking for a Steel Lynx combat drone.
What's the availability on that?
I was trying to go back to that like the runner den that we were at previously, where we got the suits and everything.
You're talking
Can you
about the
buy
one that got
availability?
raided?
No, not the Jabruvian. We went to another runner den. That's where we got the crime boat and all that stuff.
Oh yes, that one. The Seamstress Union. Yes.
Yeah, because that one seemed to be a little more well stocked, as it were, and the only other like runner den that I know of.
All right. Let me look at this real quick. Did you see what the availability was on that?
I haven't looked. I literally got a text from Travis that was like, "See if you can find one of these."
Yeah. Those are super easy to find.
I mean, you don't know.
Can you just increase the price? And
I was gonna say I got new yen to burn on this if need be.
Oh, I'm aware you do. But I also need to know if I need to put this on a drone.
Copy.
you buy it, you fight it.
That's what I'm saying.
You find it, they won't part with it.
No, I think. Do you say you buy it, you fight it?
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Yeah.
Availability is 4.
4?
Yeah.
They're expensive. They cost 25,000.
That's it?
There's the highest is a 5 for drones.
Oh wow! I just feel like the availability.
They everywhere.
That's fair. All right.
Drones are just walking around. Just out. Somebody's got a leash on their combat drone, just taking it for a walk.
Somebody's just out here like, beep beep, don't mind my portable missiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Are you trying to find the item yourself, or are you trying to see if a contact you know can find the item?
I was just gonna go shopping, considering that like
Okay.
two of my contacts are now either missing or sold.
That's good. That's good. I'm trying to think what I would do for this. Because typically, to find availability, you roll a matrix search to find it. But since you're going to a place,
I mean, if I need to, I'll go talk to those crime
Roll-
boys and be like, "Can you point me in the right direction?"
roll your edge plus intuition.
Edge plus intuition. Mm, 5 hits.
5 hits. You do happen to find the Lynx drone you're looking for, but it is 40,000.
Yeah, we're on a time crunch. I'll just pay it.
Somewhere Travis is screaming at you not to buy that drone.
I mean, he just said that.
40K. Yeah, 40K.
40K. I mean, we have the money. I'm not upset about that.
That's fair. I know it's a large drone, Travis. What does that equate to? I forget. Is large like a car?
It doesn't actually describe.
I don't know if like in the
Probably
drone
just
section
it describes it. It describes it somewhere.
Okay.
It's just a problem of
Finding it?
Finding that somewhere.
organize the book because it's not under the large drone section. It's under the drone section, probably.
Yeah, that makes sense, right? It is a drone that we're looking at.
Interface. Vehicles and drones.
No.
Not saying anything.
Perfect.
Gotta love it.
So let's take the Dodge. Let's see, it's a bike. So we take the Honda Spirit, which has a body of 10, and then we go look at my armored drone, which has a body of 12. So probably roughly the size of a car.
Okay.
But it does say that it can. It can take cover.
Beautiful.
So a small car.
That's what I was assuming. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, it's not going to be inside of this location because driving a small car through a building doesn't make sense, and then take it downstairs. It's not going to happen. But
Right.
You get the keys of it, and they go ahead and take you to a warehouse in Lower Seattle where they go ahead and allow you to take the drone you're looking for.
Okay. As soon as I get into possession of it, Hardwire, I got that drone for you.
You got one.
The
Okay,
way
I'm gonna be like you, but in a drone.
I love that. So how do we get it home? Can I just like? I'm standing next to it. Is there a way that like you could just take possession of it from here and drive it back, or?
Probably. Yeah. Wait, where are you?
I'm at a warehouse that I met a guy at.
They're roughly like 30 minutes away.
That's a lot of noise.
That's a lot of
I'll come
noise.
get it.
Okay.
Easy enough to have you head over there. What were the other things you were looking for?
So I am looking for, while we're looking at like hardware.
Right.
Hey, that's not my name.
No, I'm looking for an HK P50 tactical. It is legal with an availability of 2.
Okay. What's the price?
450.
700.
So I can find it for 700.
Yep.
Okay, deal. And then we are looking for like a handful of nat drones.
Okay. Nitros are super cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, they come in packs of 10 for like.
Okay, then I'm just gonna buy a pack of nat drones.
Yeah. I mean,
For 800.
For 800. Perfect.
For 800?
Yeah.
Okay. And last one here as far as this goes, because I just kind of need to know. I'm looking for a Nemesis Arms Praetorian 2.
What the?
And that is it's a heavy pistol.
Okay.
It's the gold one with the blade on it.
Oh yeah, that one again.
Have you not had money this entire time to buy all this stuff?
Pretty much.
What was the availability again?
No, it's legal 3. It costs 500.
1K.
I don't need that one. It's more just a gaudy like showpiece than anything. Then I need to go find the spell components and shamany stuff because I'm looking for the hot potato spell formula.
Is there availability on that one, Johnny?
I don't think so. It's just an illusion spell, which usually go for 1,000.
Oh, you can get it for 15.
All right.
Availability is 3 legal.
So 15 on that one?
Yeah, 1,500.
All right. That's what I needed.
Okay. You guys need to buy ammo?
Yes, I'm going to buy just standard rounds for the HK Tactical.
Okay.
And I think that's the only ammo I can buy. I don't know what Hardwire's trying to put guns wise on this Steel Links.
Probably 50 cal.
Just put.
Yeah. Hey, Hardwire, how much firepower do you want on this thing?
A billion. I'll figure it out when we get it back here.
Okay, no worries. Well, I'll let you deal with that.
I want to see its capabilities. Make sure I'm not weighing it down before I just start buying stuff.
You can find the ammo you need pretty easily. Just add 10% to what the base price is.
Okay, cool.
And that right there, as we finish up the sale and the Jimothy's gifts. So we'll go ahead and wrap up for tonight as you guys prep to head to Aztlan, I guess.
Northern Aztlan.
How sweet of Jim giving us all gifts.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to find out what that blade thing is.
Spinning blade that's alive.
Jim was a long-term investment. That's how I went into it.
I mean, what episode was that? Was that like episode 3?
I feel like it was season 2. It was like
it
the
was
end of
season 2. It was season 2.
It was halfway through season 2, pretty much.
Because it was like the third or fourth night you guys were there.
Mm-hmm.
This will pay for itself,
right?
Which it has,
and then some.
Yeah, got Kyrie back.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah,
guys! Thank you so much for coming and hang out tonight. It's been fantastic night. Richard, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. It's been a fantastic night so far. We're going to head. I'll go around. Make sure you go and follow, sub if you want. Make sure you go and give all these wonderful people all of the views because they all deserve it. Mason streams over at twitch.tv/jrobin7x. They've been playing some Siege as well as Vermintide Dose, which I love Vermintide, the game. It's such a beautiful universe. So make sure you guys go over there and check him out over there at, like I said, twitch.tv/jrobin7x. Also, make sure you go check out Konami, a.k.a. Ian, aka Ian Flux. So make sure you go to check them out over twitch.tv/IanFlux. They play everything and anything, I feel like. I don't even know. I know they play TFT a lot, so make sure. And Sea of Thieves.
If it's fun, I play it.
That's debatable. We don't play Summoner's Rift very often.
Well, I mean, I don't have friends to play it with. Everybody's always busy playing with each other. Whatever, man.
I don't have friends.
Awkward. Last but not least, we're going to go ahead and show it over to... Oh, actually, one last one. I'm an idiot. I got out of order because of Frostbite just being amazing with the Geek Elite Media. But last but not least, make sure you go check out Travis over at Stonefield Analyzes over at YouTube. Go check out that link. That way you can go and give Travis some awesome support. Speaking of Summoner's Rift and League of Legends, Travis goes ahead and gives a sweet breakdown of how to get good at the game and what the good people are doing. So make sure you guys go over there and check out his YouTube content. As Frostbite alluded to earlier, Geek Elite Media. They have a bunch of different podcasts. They share a bunch of podcasts, and we work with them as they do publish We Read in the Night for them over on their website over there at Geek Elite Media. And Donnie's also going to tell a couple of other places you can go ahead and check out our podcasts as well.
That's right. Yeah, you can finally, besides anchor.fm/We Run the Night, you finally find it on Breaker, Google Podcasts, which is huge.
Yes.
Pocket Casts, which I used to listen to. I still do. Radio Public and Spotify, which of course everyone knows. So just search for J Brews, search for Rerun the Night, RP, some places, and you can find
Us.
the podcast format of We Run the Night.
Yeah. And this will be uploaded to YouTube on Monday. After it's uploaded on Monday, it will go ahead and be uploaded on all those wonderful places through Anchor. We did get I believe we have season 1, 2, and 3 of We Run the Night uploaded. Is that correct, Donnie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I almost forgot.
We have all. If you guys want to see what we looked like or sounded like at the very beginning, how horrible it was, to where we are now and how much we haven't grown as a group, make sure you guys go check out there.
If you want to follow Mason, Karma, Dobrik, Zero, Konami, Hardwire, and Red Ronin.
Oh my gosh, Red
That's
Ronin.
season 2. That's season
And Tigress was around for a little
Tigress. That's right.
bit. And there was
Throwing
one
it back.
more.
I can't remember the last one.
I can't remember the last one, but it's been a group.
Also, if you want to see Hardwire, aka, or listen to Hardwire, aka Travis, actually learn how to run a PowerPoint in a CEO meeting, season 1 is where it's at. I was not prepared. He's like, I have a PowerPoint ready if we need to do this.
Yeah,
And
if
I
we
was
need to give a presentation in a corporate setting, you just hit me up.
It was beautiful.
What happens when you let me play bass?
Right. Corporate Simulator. No, but make sure you guys go check over at youtube.com/jbrews as well. To go ahead and check out We Run the Night, Things Run the Night for our Call of Cthulhu, Star Adventurers for season 1 and season 2 of that. A whole bunch of stuff over there, as well as some League of Legends content. So thank you guys again for coming and hanging out. We are going to go to the away screen, and then I'm going to go ahead and find someone to raid. Once we go ahead and raid someone, just make sure you send them some love. So let them know who sent you over. And then we will catch you guys next week with some more We Run the Night action as the group goes to their next destination, wherever that might be in Aztlan. So we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Be fun.